next on our network. Digital Online Showcase, live on our network. You are now watching Digital Online Showcase.
DOS, we back, baby. SQUIZZY, Taylor, KTONE. I got my brother Ab Grimm with us tonight. It's going down. I'm gonna let my brother start this off. You know the vibes. Talk your shit, yo.
I don't freestyle, so I ain't got nothing. But the shit I drop tomorrow, boy, stop fronting. I'm a savage, way above average. If you do not pay me, you cannot have it.
You cannot have it. If you don't get it, you know I'm gonna grab it. Everything I do is habit. Yeah, dag nabbit. Yeah, I'ma bounce like a rabbit. Hold on, what's happening? Stab it. Nah, I ain't gonna do it, I'm fasting. Tony, how long is that lasting? I don't know, but cash out and cash in. Call me, shout out to Cashin. Yeah, I wear all that gear though. Been wearing it since last year though. Yeah, they call me Tony. I love to take trips to Arizona. I get a lot of money in California. Meet me on the corner, but I ain't slanging and I ain't banging. I love DOS cause I be hanging. I pick my brother up from the port. If I owe you money, take me to court. Cause I ain't paying, but I will. I ain't tripping, I'm from the hill. I get skrill, I pay my bills. Squizzy Taylor, he's the real.
Squizzy Taylor, you know I do it well.
Hey.
I just landed, now I'm hit bail.
Hey.
I'm lying, I ain't going to jail. But I'm about to drink good on this podcast.
Hey.
Call me Squizzy Taylor, you know I'm about that. Shout out the Gold Boys, you know I dropped that.
Yep.
GBL Studios, I'ma go there tonight and make me a video.
Hey.
Shout out our network. This is our network.
Yes, it is.
We got AHRR with us tonight, and you know it's going down because the nigga's so tight, and I'm right.
Right.
And I am not bright. I'm dark skinned, but I might snatch your girl up for the night. It's SQUIZZY Taylor KTONE, alright?
Alright. Now we about to hit the video. Hold on, help us get jiggy though. Everybody share the link. Share the link.
Hey.
Who we going to? J Mays, I think. J Mays, Hundreds. One of my favorite songs. Hey, cut the video on. Let's go.
Honey. Yeah. Honey. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Ooh. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Whoa. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Ooh. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Oh. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Sticking to the plan. I'm about to shoot and gun down your mans. I will not give him a helping hand. You better kill him, lay where he stand. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Ooh. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Oh. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. I be in the club, popping me 2 bottles bubble bub. Yeah, that shit man, he a scrub. Come with me, girl, you get love it, love. I put you bubble the bubble tub. If I'm your man, I'ma show it up. I'm on the east side of double up. I'm in the alley, but troubled up. Yeah, no, you ain't getting no paper. The whole team, they doubled up, getting up, bacon. I'm early morning traffic, getting up, rapping, getting up, packing, getting up, stacking. Girl, you gon' treat me better. Put y'all in cold weather. Dirty money, Gucci cold sweater. Ice cold roll with the ice cold gold bezel. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Ooh, yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Whoa, yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Ooh, yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Oh, yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Sticking to the plan. I'm about to shoot and gun down your mask. I will not give him a helping hand. You better kill him, lay where he stand. Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Ooh, yeah, I got 100 hundreds. What? Yeah, I got 100 hundreds. Oh, yeah, I got 100 hundreds.
Yes, sir. DOS Season 2, Episode 4.
Is it 4?
I think it's 4.
Or is it 5? It might be 4.
I think it's 4.
I think you're right this time.
I think it's 4. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I am SQUIZZY Taylor. This is my brother, the legendary DJ KTONE. Welcome. If you hear my voice, please like, comment, and share the link or whatever you are paying attention to right now. We live on Facebook. We live on YouTube as well. We appreciate you for joining us. Definitely. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to GBL Studio Headquarters. GBL Headquarters. If you need some studio time, you need to get with them. They got the best setup in the city. Great engineers. Rock with them. Shout out to the Go Boys, man. 5535 West Colfax for all your CBD needs, your clothes, your hemp, everything you need. Go rock with the Go Boys, man. They got a studio as well that's cracking. Rock with them, and shout out our network for making all of this possible and giving us a voice and a place to talk to y'all and get this music heard and these important topics heard.
Definitely. So
we got some dope guests today that we not going to waste no time bringing out.
No.
We're just going to get right to it because that's just how I'm feeling today.
What we got, SQUIZZY?
Okay. To my far right, my brother, my dog, my little brother, my man, producer / manager. We got Obi in the building. Obi, welcome to the show. You dig? In the middle, my day one homie, senior director of A&R at Warner Music Group, former engineer, the former man of Side 3 Studio. Yeah. Side 3 and KMG, really, huh? Both of them, yeah. Andrew Grant, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Grant. And as you heard, freestyling with us earlier, future Grammy Award-winning independent artist, Ab Grimm. What's happening, my brother? How y'all doing this evening?
What up?
Everybody good?
Yeah, feeling
good.
Yeah,
trying to get rich off a dollar every day, as I say.
Yes, indeed.
How y'all feel about that freestyle session? Huh?
Who you think
Ab didn't want to do it.
He didn't.
We made him
nervous.
do it.
Yeah, he a little nervous.
We kind of punked him into doing it.
But you gotta think, bro. When you come in there with real artists like us, and real rappers, it ain't really for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
SQUIZZY, you guys on them?
Oh man,
Y'all in there sliding. I'm not gonna lie.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Well, welcome to the DOS, y'all. Well, we love to play music from independent artists and give them positive feedback and help them get on the right page or scrap some or give them their flowers if necessary. You know what I'm saying? So as we like to start the show, we're going to go to a dialogue a little later, but we always lead with the music because that's what brings us all to this table. So if y'all don't mind, we just want y'all to help us as we review and give some positive feedback on these artists' music. We like to base the songs off the overall thought of the song, the production, the mix, and the beat, the lyrics. Where does the song fit? Club, radio, placement, you know what I'm saying? What type of vibe is that? And what will make the song better? Or is it already that good, or throw the whole fucking song away? So, you know what I'm saying? We try to base it off of that. So
should we, do you ever say throw the song away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We try to keep it a little real. We get feedback though. We don't try to just kill somebody's dreams, but at the same time, I think it's important to be honest.
Yeah,
you
for
know
sure.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people are submitting for that honesty, because if you just get that shit to your homeboy, everything's a hit.
Yeah,
everything's dope. You know what I'm saying? So, I always try to say on here, I want to compare you to Drake. If your goal is to get on the radio, I want your shit to be hard to be played after Drake, not just the other local or independent artists. You know what I'm saying? So, just giving them that feedback on that, you know what I'm saying? And with the mixing of it and anything we could do, you know what I'm saying? So, with no further ado,
we're going to kick it off.
Let's get it going.
So our first song today, Dynasty Kings, G Creed. This one is called Shock the World.
Shock the World.
Dynasty Kings, G Creed, Shock the World.
Let's get it. Dynasty King, just give them that feedback on that.
You like how the fuck? Dynasty King, double that music. He likes how the fuck. But look, I told Big Bro pick up that taser, nigga, let's shock the world. From them gauges to the streets, from them streets to around the world. Yeah. I told Big Bro pick up that taser, nigga, let's shock the world. You know he here. From them gauges to the streets, from them streets to around the world. Let's get it. Do it for a check, gotta count it right. 30 blue faces, bring back the life. I ain't gon' lie, the feeling kinda right. I'ma die for it, I'ma Leonidas. I woo shit, but I won't miss. Now I got him pissed cause we getting rich. What you do is tell them little loose lip. Not a damn thing, show them how I hit, how to turn it up. That I'm really hitting, how it's really us. I keep going up, 100 stack count, but it's not enough. Spitting real shit till they feel it tough. There's a creative problem, and that's why I ain't tapping to the goblin. That nigga let's get it. 5150, shout out to the Norwich. 5118, I grew up in Florida. And I know what it's like in the dungeon. Made my way out of the pit. Why would I lie to a bitch? I am not shit to you niggas. Why would I vouch for a fraud? How the fuck is you squad? They leeches, I keep who you are. They told me we took it too far. Disrespected you trust. Don't be speaking about rank on my name. 40 torch from wreck through a brain. Murder 10 been a zoo. I'm trying to split up a bank. But these niggas time for ranks. I'm talking piranhas. And I jumped in with some cut that ain't high. Survived it. Tank high, made it a plus. Look in the mirror to yourself and tell that boy everything me. Go out like a boss. Keep making that money improve. These pop-ups bummy and loose. They want you to fail. They ain't getting money with you. They ain't trying to help you improve. You cut off the law. They wanted you could go through. So I'm about to hop in the booth and give them the raw like I'm fucking her face. Or they let me starve and I turn to an 8 and be friends with some hogs that'll knock out your face. These niggas is bitches, whole city on skates. Cause niggas is dying, we sliding the base. Already supplied them with all of the bases. So I'ma stop rooting for niggas to make it and show them amazing. Like fuck, I'ma keep showing them greatness, yeah. Nigga, bar for pound, nigga, pound for pound. Huh? Yeah. I told Big Bro, pick up that taser, nigga, let's shock the world. From them cages to the streets. From them streets to around the world. You know how we coming, how we did, nigga. I told Big Bro, pick up that taser, nigga, let's shock the world, let's get it. From them cages to the streets. Hey, from them streets to around the world. Bet they here. Yeah. I already told them about 100 times, too hard in the green. Tell them get in line, wreck through the line. Double up forever, double left music, fuck it up forever. Finally got a hold and I feel special. Murder team dreams, murder team efforts. Murder team dream, murder team efforts. Yeah.
Shock the world.
G Creed Dynasty King.
SQUIZZY.
Never seen. Shock the world.
What you think?
I like that. That's quality. That's quality street music. It sounds like an intro though.
Yeah, it do sound
An intro to an album record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. He was spitting though. He was talking his shit. He was talking his shit. It sounded believable. I like this voice. Quality street shit. It just did. It wasn't a song to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to base it off a song.
Right.
But he was talking his shit. If I heard that, I would listen to the next song on the project. Like I'd check out track number 2. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get that feedback because it was just rap. You know what I'm saying? But I liked it. Let me see what y'all think. Help me. Tell me what y'all think. Let's start with KTONE.
Well, yeah. I agree. I definitely think he was busting. I think in that song he was showing more of his rap skills.
Right.
The beat, although the beat was cool. I mean, like you said, I think it was it sounds just like an intro or like a something on a mixtape, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was definitely busting though. I mean, I would listen to that and really I'll probably search for him and I want to hear something else from him. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear some more music.
All right, Obi, what you think?
For me, I think it was pretty cool. It wasn't terrible. The production was smooth. The only thing I didn't really like was the intro. I feel like the intro was way too long.
Yeah,
it took too long to get to it.
Yeah.
So I would just say, like, at least when I'm listening to it, like, kind of cut the intro down. Yeah. But other than that, like, he was spitting. Like, I like street music. I like music.
We had the radio program directors on here a couple weeks ago, and they said you got to earn your intro.
Yeah.
Like you got to earn your intro, and until you get to that point. Drake and them, nigga, they can do what they want. They can talk in the intro. They can take however long they want to start. But you got to earn that. That comes over time. You know what I'm saying? So, Drew, what you think about that?
No, y'all hit everything on the head that I was gonna say. I was gonna say it sounded like an intro. I was gonna say that the intro was too long. But you know what I mean? Like he was spitting for sure. He sounded talented. Like I'll check out more shit for sure.
Okay, Grim, you want to add something or did?
Yeah, I would add, if anything, just the ad libs over the verse. You know, it was kind of taking up what I could hear. But other than that, I like what I heard.
Okay.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
Shout out my man, G Creed, Dynasty Kings.
Never Seen. I don't think Never Seen was on there, but I think that was G Creed, man.
Yeah.
Put his info up, man. Put his IG. Put
Creed
his
Winning.
Facebook.
Creed Winning. That's his Facebook.
Creed Winning.
Creed Winning. Yep.
Okay.
Creed Winning.
Spelled normal?
Yep. CREEDWINNIN. Creed Winning.
I definitely want to hear some more.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Never Seen. That's a good dude.
Yeah. Shout out Never Seen for sure. We got one on here too coming up.
Okay.
We're gonna go straight to the next one, man. Next song, Ant the Artist.
Okay.
Ant the Artist. This one's called Riley on the Beat.
Riley on the Beat. He wanted me to add that I think I think Raj, who is Raj at GBL, made the beat, or he engineered it. He wanted me to add that. He took our advice.
Okay.
He said, for the song tonight, please add that Raj GBL engineered it.
Okay.
And the shout out to Raj. So shout out GBL, shout out Raj. And the artist, Riley on the beat.
Where you based at?
Denver.
Let's go.
Also known AKA Court Choker, AKA Pills That AKA Louis.
Emptied out a clip, only one in the blick. I prefer the knife, I don't like this stick. Emptied out a clip, only one in the blick. I prefer the knife, I don't like this stick. Riley is now paving the beat. Sleep, can't get no sleep. Looking at these toes, about 3 deep. Left at the cup, trying to see what I see. Riley is now paving the beat. Sleep, I can't get no sleep. Looking at these toes, about 3 deep. Left at the cup, trying to see what I see. Sleep. Put your whole crew to sleep. Knocked us some sleep, now I'm paving the beat. Red Chuck's on with a new Nike sheet, no medicine sheet. Walking in my sandals, I'm slipping and sliding, gliding, hiding, sneaker is riding. Checking for a gang sign, it's all west side. Looking at my man, he left in the tide and sleep, can't get no sleep. Till I saw this bitch in the middle of the street. Just got a knife, I ain't packing no heat. Beep, about to beep. Any motherfucking nigga looking at me, my bitch grab a Jacko and hand it to me. Riley is now paving the beat, man. Sleep, I can't get no sleep. Looking at these hoes, about 3 deep. Left at the club trying to see what I see. Riley is now paving the beat. Sleep, I can't get no sleep. Looking at these hoes, about 3 deep. Left at the club trying to see what I see. Riley is now paving the beat. Sleep, can't get no sleep. Looking at these hoes, about 3 deep. Left at the club trying to see what I see. 10 toes on the ground. When I fire up, you don't hear no sound. Pounds up the ground. Hoes in the pool, I don't hear no sound. Clouds in the sky, like my vision is ruined. Thought it's a bitch, but you ran to a ruin. I like curves and I don't like nerves. Shark turn slap you in the head of the birds. I got the whole motherfucking flocking. Fucked up his house and I ran in his blocking. I ran in his house and I busted his noggin. Just me and my pen and my stress. Riley is now paving the beat. Sleep, can't get no sleep. Looking at these hoes, about 3 deep. Left at the cup trying to see what I see. Riley is now paving the beat. Sleep, can't get no sleep. Looking at these hoes, about 3 deep. Left at the cup trying to see what I see. Pop.
Ant the artist, that's called Riley on the beat. Engineered at GBL headquarters with Raj. Squizzy.
I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. I feel like it's just all over the place. Like, my thing be, the song gotta have some meaning. Like, it's just all over the place. I can't figure out what the song was about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I'll say this. Raj did his thing with the production.
Okay.
The beat was fire.
Yeah.
The beat was cool.
But he kind of remind me of E40 a little bit.
Yeah. That's what I've said that. I said that. They get upset. They get upset when I say that because they love E40.
Yeah, no, I heard it. I hear
the E40.
I heard the inspiration.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
I heard they like he was trying to hear him, but I don't know. That just for me that was a no for me.
Yeah. Drew, you want to add anything?
I mean, like, I agree with like what you said. Like, I mean, like, just I don't know, like, what the song was about. There was no meaning. There was a lot of information. You know what I mean? It was like a lot of words. There was like too much information for you to grab onto.
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, like, it should just like be easy. You know what I mean? Like, I tell people, you know what I mean? Like, you want like a 5-year-old to be able to sing it back, and your mom to be able to sing it back. You know what I mean? Like, there was like so much going on.
Yeah.
I would say like when I make music, I've normally trying to make music to. I don't know. I say I can listen to people what somebody has to say, but I'm not about to try to make music for that person. Like I feel like he was trying to impress, get a certain view, you know what I mean, and he just went a little bit everywhere.
I think there's an audience for it. The E40, the Tech Nines, and you know what I'm saying. Like I've said about his music before.
Y'all disrespectful with that. That's not.
I think there's an audience for it.
I'm about to say KTONE hasn't said nothing yet.
I know that's because he doesn't like that comparison.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that comparison.
I mean, I just think that's a disrespectful comparison. I think
I mean, like like the inspiration came from that.
The inspiration.
Yeah, that's what we mean. We're not saying he.
So
is
you mean
40.
inspiration?
Yeah,
He's inspired by me.
He's inspired. That's a sound. That's what I'm saying.
I'll say this too, just like when y'all get in the booth, just be comfortable with it, like have fun with it.
No, it sounded like he was having fun.
It sounded like he was having a great time. This sound like he might have been freestyling though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. I would say the complete opposite. Let's not have fun and let's have some preparation. I want some preparation.
Some structure for the song.
Yeah, the structure for the song. I really like what Drew said. I'm gonna keep what Drew said with me. That it's too much information.
Too much information in the song.
Because in 2020, it's hard to keep attention. You know what I'm saying? And
because I was into it with the beat, and then
the beat was cool.
I mean, you see even now, like songs are getting shorter and shorter. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure. Okay, and the artist that was called Riley on the Beat. And the artist Riley on the Beat. Let's keep it lit. Up next, how you say that? You do it.
Cyril, I Self. I don't know if it's Cyril or if it's Cyril I Self or if it's just I Self. But Cyril, I'm gonna say Cyril I Self. This one is called Twerk. Okay. Twerk. Let's go.
Yeah. Whoa. This is hard. Yeah. Wait. You know she rockin' with y'all. No, we do not take no photos. We make the bitches jump all up and down. Doing a split from the polo. Hey, you know that trick is a no-no. She rock that day like a pogo. You know I'm the shit nigga, YOLO. You know I'm the shit nigga, YOLO. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. I like my bitches with bougie. I like to see them get ratchet. Go ahead and bend that shit over. I'm trying to see your shit clapping. I'm trying to feel on your ass. Throw shit back just for daddy. Take off them panties, little bitch. Hey, I'm trying to see you get nasty. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Hey, she said she do what she wants. She got a nigga, I don't give a fuck. When she in the club and she turn to a slut. Her name ain't on, that's a freak by the bucks. When she on the pole, she be fucking it up. The way that they moving, these niggas go nuts. The way that they moving, these niggas go nuts. You know she rockin' with y'all. No, we do not take no photos. We make the bitches jump all up and down. Doing a split from the polo. Hey, you know that trick is a no-no. She rock that day like a pogo. You know I'm the shit nigga, YOLO. You know I'm the shit nigga, YOLO. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. I don't mean to be cocky, bitch, I'm on my shit. No, I'm a savage, you a bad bitch. Shawty skinny, but she mad thick. Yeah. What's the code? I'm trying to tap in. Triple back shit, I don't usually clock in. I'm trying to see what's up next, bitch. Yeah, I ain't the type of nigga to spend no check, bitch. It's y'all up gang, y'all up neck, bitch. Y'all see you, y'all know she rockin' with y'all. No, we do not take no photos. We make the bitches jump all up and down. Doing a split from the polo. Hey, you know that trick is a no-no. She rock that day like a pogo. You know I'm the shit nigga, YOLO. You know I'm the shit nigga, YOLO. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk.
Cyril I Self. Cyril I Self. That record is called Twerk. I'm trying to see the bitch twerk. Andrew Grant.
I'm gonna start with it. Like they understand like song structure, you know what I mean? Like, but like it's hard when you pick a song called Twerk because like if you try to Google that, so many other things are gonna pop up. It's gonna be so hard to find that. Mm-hmm. Like their sense of like, you know, like writing hooks is really good. You know what I mean? Like they get it, but like there's just like shit they need to do like with their voice that they need to like fine tune. Mm-hmm. Their production needs to be better. And like Twerk is just so generic, you know what I mean? Like that should just be done in like a less generic way. Mm-hmm. But like their concept of like putting together a song is good. They get it, you know what I mean? I just think they just have to keep building and keep growing.
Okay, let's go to Av Grim.
So he hit it on the head. Really, the production got to be better to me. The ad libs was a little bit too much going on again. Ad libs and then like the voice again, like a little extra with the voice to me. I think he could have did without the voice, but you're right. The song structure was there. I think he could be more creative. And just I'm trying to see if it's twerk. You know what I mean? I would just try to make some twerk shit without even putting the word twerk in the song. You feel me? But I mean, the beat had me making my head nod. You know what I mean? I would just get rid of the voices, like I said, and get that production on. You know what I mean? So I could hear what you're saying without trying to concentrate so hard. Other than that,
Obi, what you think, brother?
It was alright. That she a freak like Giannis, or Giannis like a freak with the Bucks. That bar was actually pretty fire, so I fucked with him for that.
Was hard. I heard that too.
Yeah, and the chorus was hard too, so I think it was smooth.
Okay. You want to say something? I was gonna read some comments.
I mean, I'm gonna disagree with all of it.
Okay.
I really wasn't feeling that one. When I think of, like you said, just the twerk. Yeah. Like I'm thinking it's gonna come on hard. I'm thinking the beat is. I thought the beat was whack. I thought it sounded, local. I thought the mixing sounded local.
Well, there's a lot of shit in there that like sounded local for sure.
It just really sounded local.
Gotta go.
I'm not saying they was. I think they could actually rap, but you might need to step that production up, man. Step that mixing up. I will get that sound quality better. That's my suggestion.
My feedback. It just took a while to get to me, but my feedback was definitely gonna be the production and it sounding local. You know what I'm saying? And then it sounding. I'm gonna just read the comments because a lot of the comments kind of agreed with what I said. Somebody said the ad libs gotta go, basically or get fixed. He said I think he tried to force a twerk on to the beat for the sake of trying to make some shit pop. And a woman said I was expecting a better hook. Nothing about the song made me want to twerk.
That's true too.
Yeah, I think it wasn't made for a girl to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And the lyrics is real fucked up, but
I mean, strippers are A&Rs. Maybe bring some strippers up here for the show one time.
We got a stripper coming. Yeah. It might be next week or the week after. I can't wait. But yeah, I just think it did sound a little local. I would say production was the main thing that I think threw it off. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the structure, I will agree.
That's what I'm saying. Like on a positive note, the structure, they did it. But
the verses wasn't too long.
Yeah,
it was catchy. He wasn't trying to fit too many words in there. You know what I'm saying? It was. So I give him that. I guarantee they got a dope ass gangsta ass song.
Guaranteed.
I guarantee they got a dope song that's on some four gangsters on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think the women will attach to that song. You know what I'm saying? As much as you would want them to. But shout out to them. I can't remember what was his Cyreal I Self. That record is called Twerk. Cyreal I Self Twerk. Alright. Did you read the message about that? Don't play that. Don't play that. Oh, okay. Alright. So up next we got Boss Hog. Boss Hog. This record is called Sucker Free. Boss Hog, Sucker Free. See what he talking about.
D-Major, baby.
It started from a dub off the big homie. Work to work, grit it, get it how I live, homie. Dirt upon my lonely, no witnesses, no codies, no fickle friends, no phonies, never know if they police. Niggas swear that they know me. Yeah, that's Brody. You wasn't shooting with me in the gym, preparing like Kobe. Late nights, early mornings, we don't eat, we just roll trees. Butterflies in my stomach with every serve off of lean. I'm chilling while they chasing hoes. Multiply figures, then go make some more. I ditto, then go make some more. Whole team full of gritters, motivated by who make the most. Cause round here we celebrate wins, let's go and make a toast. Bottles up, cheers, bottoms up, huh? cause we came from the bottom up. Yeah. No lame shit surrounded us. We prey upon the money, cause in God we trust. See, they blasphemy when I call you bluff. Superstars in the game, Katie, Harden, and Russ. Okay, see with your eyes, but stitch lips is a must. If you're yanking on that ass, bitch, nigga, what up? Come to live sucker free. Yeah. Come to live sucker free. Yeah. Don't fuck with you, don't fuck with me. Yeah. Comfortably, I'm sucker free. Yeah. I wake up at the 6 o'clock hour. I thank God, brush my teeth, shit, and shower daily. That's law. Food devour, smoke sour, stay fly. Closet clouds, bruh. Cleaning up my house to the sound of the money counter. I wow ya. Black boy magic, turn poverty to power. A season of the drought, we mix the flounder with the flour. Stretch it out like pregame. Every James with the powder. Oh, hustlers stand proud, bruh. I give them that nostalgia. High sprouted from the ground up. Cigars filled with louder. A flight took for hours just to fuck before an hour. And I'm an outcast in rooms full of cornballs. Call me old school, follow codes, creeds, protocols. Bred to go get it by any means, like there's no tomorrow. 3 plugs, strike plays, 1 lane, black with bowling balls. And all your sucker moves makes me uncomfortable, so I don't fucks with you. I'm petty, and that's what I'm accustomed to. I'm sucker free. Yeah. Comfortably, I'm sucker free. Yeah. Don't fuck with you, don't fuck with me. Yeah. Comfortably, I'm sucker free. Yeah.
Is Boss Hog, sucker free. And sucker free.
Comfortably.
It sound, he got a Scarface sound to him.
Yeah.
Sound like Scarface.
Scarface. That beat, that whole vibe got me like, you know, felt like that old Rick Ross.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I didn't hear Rick Ross.
I heard
It was more gangster than Rick Ross. Like
Rick Ross.
Tux, like more street, more.
Oh, Tux?
No, I said more street, like more.
It sounded like Tux.
It did sound like Tux.
Was it Tux?
I don't know.
Is Boss Hog Tux?
Does he have a new alias?
That's what it sounded like.
I don't know.
The world may never know.
I don't know.
He was busting though.
Yeah, he was busting.
I want to hear that bowling alley line again. It came too quick. I couldn't really catch it. It sounded slick though.
Yeah,
but he was busting. I think.
Busting. He was busting. I wasn't a fan of the hook that much. Yeah, I know it, but I wasn't a fan of it. It was catchy, but I wasn't a fan of it. If that makes sense. Is that possible?
You could have said it differently.
Yeah,
it made it more. Yeah,
but it would be in your head stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
But it was catchy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What y'all think? I don't know. Who want to go first?
I'll start it off. Okay. So for me, I get what he's trying to do, but that's just not what like catches my attention. But I know a million hood niggas who would play that all day long. And they're gonna ride in their cars and they're gonna bump it because it's what's hard to them.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool, but it's just like for me, like you said, the hook was catchy, but he could have delivered it differently.
Absolutely.
I think the song was actually kind of long.
Yeah.
But he was talking slow. He was rapping slow. So I don't know. I mean, it was alright. It wasn't terrible. I've heard worse for sure. So I'll give him his props.
Nah, I wasn't feeling it at all.
Not his speed?
Nah, not my speed. Like, I mean, Obi just said, you know, like, he said, you know, like, hood niggas would ride around and listen to it, but, like, I don't know, like, because, like, that was going to be the thing I was saying, like, I don't know where I would ever play that. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't play it in the club. You can't play it at a wedding. You can't play it at a party. But Obi said hood niggas will ride around and listen to it. So.
Hood niggas going to listen to it all day long, and it's going to be the hardest shit to them.
Quality street music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where
it's
it
quality
goes.
street music.
No, I'm saying that would be the genre that he's searching for, as in, like, Scarface. Because it's older music. Let me get somebody current, like
Ghetto Boys, shit like that.
Ghetto Boy. I'm trying to find somebody current, like a
Filthy Rich.
Filthy Rich, Mozzie type shit. You don't play that in the club. You don't hear that on the radio. But on some street shit, this is what we riding to. You know what I'm saying? That type of Yeah, it's that type of lane of music.
Hey man, I could be wrong on this one.
Yeah, no, you got your opinion.
Hey, yeah, for me, it wasn't it for me either. The hook, I mean, I don't really remember nothing big about the song, but I mean, like, I know, like he said, I know there's certain street niggas that'll play it, but like for me, like it was, I don't know, it was more, I guess, it was boring to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there was really nothing exciting about the song to me. You feel me?
What we got in the comments?
In the comments, I got best one so far. Fuck with it. I like this. Scarface vibes to me. Hella sounds like Tux. Old school feel as a car banger.
I'm telling
you. Yeah. So that type of vibe.
Okay.
Shout out to Boss Hog. You know what I'm saying? That's called Sucker Free. Real quick, there's a lot of people trying to submit right now and keep submitting. If you want to submit, it is digitalonlineshowcase@gmail.com. We do not take submissions once the show starts. But if you did submit, we'll get you in next week. We appreciate it. Send a $10 cash app to $SQUIZZY Taylor and submit your song to the digitalonlineshowcase@gmail.com. And we'll be sure to get you on the show, man.
That's $10 if it's a song, 20 if it's a video.
We will play your video too. 20 for the video. Yeah, we can play the video as well for 20. Yeah, let's keep it lit. Let's keep it lit.
So we got a couple more, man. We're gonna go straight into This Is Never Seen featuring Swallow.
Swallow.
My bad, Swallow.
From the Bells, that's AP.
Trinity, yeah. And they call him AP.
You did.
This one is called The Pressure. The Pressure.
So much pressure on me to make a life for these kids, but these bitches phony. And these niggas is some bitches telling lies on me. Gotta be protected, never thought that keep a heater on me. Because it's ice out here. So many tears that I done shed, that I done cried out here. Gotta be your queen and be wise out here. Victorious is what I'm gonna be, cause we're praying I'ma make it. If I can give it, then I can take it. And I can take the pressure.
A tough pill to swallow. This black man extinct down there in Colorado. I drown in my thoughts, then swim to tomorrow. They want me in the pen and laying dead from my hollow. I never really seen it, but now I saw it clear. When 10 people died that I know in 1 year. And Big No and Yaya was gone in that year. The police killed 10 blacks that year. If I can take the pressure, then we might have a chance. I heard my big bro died in the ambulance. I know in Baltimore they be screaming for the Lord to come chop these demons down with your holy sword. I'm right near my cell like I'm Paul on a stone. Was facing 50 years, a little less than James Holmes. Now Dynasty Kings, but I screamed through the phone. They tried to give me life, Lord, take me to my throne. I can take the pressure, so give a king a chance. But nobody lets you pay him in advance. Put the gloves on the dresser, put your life in your hands. The streets or the jury, I can face it like a man. Cause I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
But I still need it.
Now in this nation, we facing incarceration. Because of the temptation of greenbacks we chasing. They got us facing elimination hella faster. But I can't ask my pastor, cause he's molesting childs as bastards. I ask the Lord at night to help me make my ends meet. And don't let none of my family be dead up in the street. My anticipation for this game is steady pacing. But don't take my waiting as a small procrastination. My obligation is beat this situation and hit my thirst with the message that blesses the whole nation. Trying to keep up my focus, you know this is taking patience. When homies is getting locked up and shot up in their faces. We lower class right now, I'm about to graduate us. And it's a real lifestyle, you can't imagine us. We all need to come together like some shoelaces. Then you can put your head down and come congratulate the pressure. So give a king a chance, but nobody lets you pay him in advance. Put the gloves on the dresser, put your life in your hands. The streets or the jury, I can face it like a man. Cause I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
But I still need it.
Agitation in my hands,
pressure taught me it was timing. Straight up out the mud came a motherfucking diamond. Searching for so much of time, surprised at what I'm finding. Cleaned it up, look at me now, that little motherfucking shining. Brody caught one in the head, and ever since I had it on me. Tragic, we was kids, but used to losing all our homies. Dreaming of some shit that may not come. I said if only I could get rich with my niggas instead of being broke and lonely. Look how times changed. I can't trust too many hoes. Hit my bro for those. They still froze, spilling Henny on their open toes. A private section, once we step in shit, the rope is closed. Unwelcome niggas gon' get bitches or a broken nose. Weight on my shoulders had me acting like I couldn't see it. But all along I heard that mirror say that I could be it. We still the realest of them all, just went and found the meaning. I'm running shit up till I'm leaving, nigga. I can take the pressure.
So give a king a chance, but nobody lets you paying him in advance. Put the gloves on the dresser, put your life in your hands. The streets or the jury, I can face it like a man, cause I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
They don't want it.
I can take the pressure.
But I still need it.
Fiend, Swalo, Trinity, they call him AP. That record is called The Pressure. KTONE, what you think?
I actually like that. I like the message. You know what I mean? I think the hook could have been stronger. The singing on the hook could have been stronger. I like the message. I think that second verse. I don't know if Never Seen came on twice.
I think he did 2 verses.
I think you should have cut that to 1. That made the song way too long. I think you good with 1 verse. I like Swalo's verse on there. AP's automatic though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like it. I think it was cool.
My only feedback would just say the song was too long. Like the verses was just too long.
Yeah.
It was just too long. You're gonna lose somebody's attention.
Almost lost me.
Yeah.
Almost lost me, but I've seen that people was on the song, so I was waiting for him.
Yeah.
Definitely. And that's a true story.
It's hard because like most people aren't gonna make it to a 3rd verse ever. You know what I mean? But like I
think it was 4. I think the dude that long verse we talking about, he did a verse before that.
I think he did.
It was definitely 4 verses.
Cut one of them.
Yeah,
actually
sure.
cut
the second one.
Yeah.
But that second one was long.
I definitely got to cut it, but I agree with KTONE. Like the message was hard, and then I agree with him on the singing too. You know what I mean? Like when you do like the sing and do the hook like that, like that's kind of like what makes it feel like local. You know what I mean? Like you gotta you know like tighten it up, or you know what I mean? It's like having those ad libs for everything like that kind of takes it away.
Yeah, I mean I think it was dope. It kind of go back to that hood shit. Like I know people in the hood that's gonna rock with it all day. I fuck with what's her name? Is it Swalo?
Yeah.
I fuck with her verse. She remind me of Mia X a little bit from No Limit.
That's exactly when she first came on. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Sound just like that when it first came on.
Yeah.
I definitely I think you should cut the song some, and it sounds with the hook. To me, the hook. The reason I don't like it, it just sounds a little dated. It just sounds dated. Like it sounds back when Pac and all them niggas used to have a girl and they're just singing the hook and we know who it was. It sounded around that time, like you know what I'm saying. It just sounded a little dated. They could have just put niggas was spitting, so it was like put more work into that hook. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring that hook up to them bars that you know what I'm saying that we was hearing. But overall, the pressure. The song was dope. The message was dope. AP did his thing. Never Seen did his thing. Swalo did his thing. Yeah. We're gonna go to it, or we're gonna go to it? All right. Up next, we got one more. Richie Bands and Packboy PBK. Richie Bands, Packboy PBK. This one's called Tiptoe. Tiptoe. Let's do it.
That's my motherfucking baby, bitch. I'm always straight. Like the motherfucking Navy, bitch. I'm in your section. And I'm good and I'm gravy.
Okay, they 310. That was my motherfucking baby. She on a perk 10. I'm finna fuck her like I'm crazy. 338. That be my motherfucking baby. Towing big guns. Like the motherfucking Navy. Bitch, I'm in your section. Home good, home gravy. I got hoes with me. I'm finna walk them cause they lazy. I got bows with me. Finna hit the interstate. Got a pole with me. Cut the street safe.
Word around town on the one nigga, run around the town. Bitch, you better have a gun with you. Guys set me down and said, young, you the one, nigga. My young nigga be dropping shit. Do it just for fun, nigga. Then I pull up to the hood with a hip phone. Creeping through your section with the ballerina tiptoe. I ain't worried about no Oscar that get stepped on. One up top, what you think I got this blick for?
Big blick, nigga, what you think I got this sick for? I ain't in there taking pictures with it on my chopper scene. No sign in there doing skits with niggas on my partner's brain stroke. I ain't in there here and listen with niggas cause one of my partners done told. Flip the script and cut his body up in little pieces. I'll be quick to up the blick, my nigga ass Jesus. And we ride around with sticks, nigga, every season. Every time I seen the opposition, left him leaking big guns. Police caught me with a big drum, big blush. Riding around with some big slugs. Caught him with his mama, nigga, left him speechless. Left his brains all on the pavement, nigga, left him teethless.
Still I pull up to the hood with a hip phone. Creeping through your section with the ballerina tiptoe. I ain't worried about no Oscar that get stepped on. One up top, what you think I got this blick for?
Too much disrespect, like what you think I hit this bitch for? Hit him from the back, I got her throwing up the big for. A nigga with no pan, popping niggas like it's Crisco.
I can't even trust my fan, bitch, you know how the streets go.
Lay low, oh you get popped where you stand at. Pull up to the safe like where the motherfucking band's at. Niggas talk a lot like where your motherfucking man's at. Blew them niggas down like where the motherfucking fan at. Big drums like where the motherfucking band at. I was down in the dirt like where your motherfucking hand at. To make it out the trenches where your motherfucking plan at. You been alright with them, this who we motherfucking spraying at.
Richie Bands, Packboy PBK. That record is called Tiptoe. Where your motherfucking bands at, nigga?
They were gassing verses.
Where motherfucking bands at?
So I think they were snapping on the verses, man. That was he said, "Catch you with your mama."
Yeah.
Man, you gonna kill him in front of his mama?
They don't give a fuck. You can tell that's some young wild
See,
niggas.
like, bro, like, even if I had something to say, I don't know if I want to say it, bro. I don't want to get shot.
Niggas up.
I don't even want to say
I believe them niggas.
He said, "Put the script, chop it in little pieces." All right, bro. You
I
got it.
believe them niggas.
Bro, she was gas.
If you watching this, I believe niggas.
Facts.
But I actually like the beat though.
Yeah.
The beat was riding.
The thing,
I
like,
can see people, you know, doing that little dance to it.
That
The
Detroit
niggas
shit.
over here about
Sound like
bouncing to it.
like, yo, like they
Don't
were
do that gangster boogie.
They were gassing for sure. I mean, like the one thing for me though is like, you know, like if you're gonna say it's like hood music, like Lil Baby's hood music, you know what I mean? And like the songs are still good songs, you know what I mean? So you just kind of like gotta like, you know,
Find the
compare.
balance.
Yeah, you gotta find the balance, like the structure to that, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like if you want to say it's like hood, you know, like if you come on after Lil Baby, you still want to compete with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. That's a good point that you make. That okay, if you hood and you like Lil Baby, if you rocking with Sada Baby or you know what I'm saying, that type of music, it's still quality to the point where somebody who's not hood still appreciates the art in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finding that medium. You talk about what you want to talk about, but let's structure it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Obi, you want to add something?
No, I mean, I agree with everything y'all saying. Like, just going back to Drew's point, like, you can find the rappers like the Lil Baby, No Cap, Rilo Rodriguez. They talk about the most gangster shit in the world, and you can believe it, but the way it's coming at you, the way they deliver it to you, it make you want to listen to it.
It's easy to process.
Yeah, it's easy to process, exactly.
Ab, you want to add something?
Y'all hit it on the head with me. I like the beat too. The beat having, you know what I mean? That's important to make the listener nod their head. You don't even notice it, you know what I mean? Yeah, like y'all said, comparing it to Lil Baby and stuff, I would personally try to fix some of the lyrics and shit. I wouldn't be going so hard with the crip and the gang, you know what I mean? Gang, but depending on the crowd that you're trying to do with that song, you feel me? But other than that, yeah.
Like I like a lot of that content though, like, you know, catch you slipping at your mama house. Like I love all that shit. That shit hard. Like,
That's what I'm saying, like
gangster shit.
People love that.
Yeah.
Tell me, add something.
Girls like trap music out there.
You know, just what I said earlier. Believe it or not, I would probably play it, depending on where I'm at. You know, just for maybe in and out. I can hear that with that. You know, that's kind of like the anti that SOB already. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you know.
I mean, I definitely want to hear some more from them though.
Yeah.
I want to hear some other shit they got.
Where they from? Where y'all at, man?
Where are they from?
Richie Bands, Packboy PBK. If you on, let us know where you're from. Put your Instagram up.
Yeah.
Facebook up.
Yeah. Shout out to them though, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Tux for putting us on to that too.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, big homie. Up next, I'm not gonna do it for him. Ab Grimm, you came with a brand new single.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, tell us about it. What you got going on?
So just finished my EP, releasing first quarter next year, Cake Session.
Okay.
It's the first single off the project called Why, featuring my dude, A-Meezy. Basically, you know, just talking that little shit real quick. Why wouldn't she want what we got? You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, new single called Why, dropping midnight Eastern Standard Time, so I believe that's like 11 o'clock here. All platforms.
That's 10 o'clock,
Oh,
baby.
that's 10 o'clock here?
30 minutes.
Oh, wait, it's finna
It's
drop.
available
So, yeah,
everywhere
if y'all
in
like
30.
this, go fuck with it, run the streams up. Why?
Yeah.
Featuring A-Meezy. Yeah, keep game. Video on the way.
Let's get into it.
I know you miss it. I know you miss it.
Why you act like you don't want none of this love? Don't play those games with me. I know you miss it. I know you miss it. Why you act like that? Don't you act like that? Why you act like you don't want none of this love? Don't play those games with me. I know you miss it. I know you miss it. Why you act like that? Don't you act like that? In love with how you work and how you move. Lights, camera, action when you walked in the room. I can see reactions, I just plot and make a move. No panties when she's passing, got a cocky attitude. Patience when I'm bagging, pay attention. Only breaking sweat, just how I move. Lately they don't ask me, they just mention. Only for the night, pick and choose. I can't lose. They hate me when I'm finished, love me when I'm in it. She can't seem to get her mind right. I'm patient when I hit it, like gold when I get it. I don't plan to share my limelight. Take you out the light. They can't copy, try it. They can't stop what's mine. Loving's what she like. Take you out the light. They can't copy, try it. They can't stop what's mine. Loving's what she like. Why you act like you don't want none of this love? Don't play those games with me. I know you miss it. I know you miss it. Why you act like that? Don't you act like that? Why you act like you don't want none of this love? Don't play those games with me. I know you miss it. I know you miss it. Why you act like that? Don't you act like that?
Let her play and act like she ain't missing this act right. Like she ain't here getting smashed right. Like she ain't want it just last night. Like, wow. If I wanted to, I have bragging rights. I done killed the pussy all type of nights. Feel like we fucking in the afterlife right now. Imagine me being pressed. Imagine me not being real with the things I get off my chest. It's funny how you play hard to get like a nigga ain't been stretched. Yo, insides, your friends lie. You wanted me not to rest. Be with each other, we don't rest. That I miss you type of sex. That'll get you in the issues if you really give her your best. She a pleaser too, you could bet. That giraffe long type of neck. She gon' give it to me before we even start. It's the best that I've had yet. Yeah. So please, baby, just come through. I love that you not run through. No pressure, we can have fun too. Feel me? Be transparent, only some do. Keep it real with you, I'm the one too. Know it's all game, but it's all news. So
why you act like you don't want none of this love? Don't play those games with me. I know you miss it. I know you miss it. Why you act like that? Don't you act like that? Why you act like you don't want none of this love? Don't play those games with me. I know you miss it. I know you miss it. Why you act like that? Don't you act like that?
Av Grim, A-Meezy, Why? Dropping in 30 minutes everywhere. Yeah. Go get it. Go support it. Go rock with it. Go run it up. Yeah. Video on the way. Yeah. The comments rocking with you. That's a hit. Meezy snapping. Shout out Av Grim. He don't miss. This sounds like an actual song. This is dope. They fucking with you, young boy. I see you. Yeah. Keep going. Album on the way. Salute, brother. Salute.
You forgot to say Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. POS.
POS Hall of Fame, Av Grim.
So Av Grim is one of the artists that we he's been rocking with us since we started the podcast, and we made a thing that if you get 4 or 5 quality, dope records. We put him in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So this is our first Hall of Fame artist.
Oh, so, all right.
He done,
All
he done came with
Good
some
shit.
heat. You know what I'm saying? He done proved that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a one trick pony, whatever they say. You know what I'm saying? He done came with some records, and as you can see, he still got some more to go. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you.
Let's get some feedback though from y'all while y'all here, man.
Go first for me.
Yo, I look like the whole shit is fire. The one thing I would have said, like, it's too late to do it now because the song's about to come out in 30 minutes. I would have said, like, on the second half of the hook, like, whoever produced it, if you would have, like, added, like, you know, like, something, like, in a higher octave, it would have made, like, the second half just, like feel bigger, pause.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's shit's hard as fuck. Like, I'll listen to it.
No, I listened to it too, man. I think it's actually the best thing we've heard tonight. For sure, I'll give you that.
Those last things were hard. I don't want to get shot.
Yeah, the last one was hard. Now, the pre-hook, I even asked Drew about it while I was playing. Like, the pre-hook is probably my favorite part of the song.
Mm-hmm.
It was like right what I would like to hear. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The only other thing I would say is just like the timing of like that first verse, like the timing in between you talking or rapping and the beat was just a little bit off. So I would just say like watch out for them things. But other than that, bro, the shit was hard.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like nothing like really like stood out to me to be like it bothered me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like things that like I wish happened.
I think Ameezy snapped too. Like his cadence when he first came on, first 4 bars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He been killing this since like
Oh,
2012 though.
So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hella people tell me about Ameezy and I've never heard him until right now.
Okay.
Everyone's like, you gotta check him out. But yo, like he was gassing on it.
Yeah, his job got me fucked up too, and yeah, he's not playing lately, man. So yeah, he gassed on that shit up. Thank you, Ameezy. That's what.
Nah.
Yeah, I did that.
I liked it. I would have. Ameezy was gassing. Don't shoot me, y'all. But I would have cut it to an 8. I would have still cut it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And got back to that hook. Just because the type of song it was. I didn't think it needed a 16. I think it needed like an 8, maybe a 12.
I'd be in the middle.
You know
of 12.
how Wayne used to come on and just boom real quick and get the fuck up out of there?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the hook's the most important part.
Yeah,
so,
I think it needed to get back to the hook because it's a friendly radio type record. You know what I'm saying? And you can't have a 16 on a radio record no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I would definitely did that. That would be my only thing I would say about it.
Like you understand writing hooks though, like I mean, it's like you get like what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Definitely a writer.
Definitely.
They called you. Somebody on here called you Av Grammy.
Av Grammy.
Av Grammy. That's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah. Hard as fuck.
But yeah. But
speaking of writing, I mean, let's
dive right into it.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
So before we dive into it, just in case some people are not familiar, let's start with Obi. Tell them a little bit what you do. These brothers are back and forth from here to LA and everywhere else where music is important. Give them a quick 1-2 sentence about, you know, if you want to go accolades or if you want to go just job title, whatever you want to do.
Do a little both.
A little both.
All right, cool. So I'm from here. I've been here since I was a
Our
kid.
listeners ain't just here,
Yeah,
nigga.
I mean, my bad. I'm from Denver.
Don't localize our show like that.
Nah, I'm from Denver. I actually went to LA to intern for Drew, so thank you for that. But I started out as an artist manager. From artist manager, I moved over to producers. Right now, I manage a kid by the name of Tosh from Boston. He produced What You Know About Love. It's like on Billboard. Number 4 producer in the world right now. Also manage a dude by the name of Super Miles. He's got cuts with like Y'all Don't Kill Me, but Tory Lanez, Wale, people like among those likes. And then also I got another dude by the name of Jordan Produced It from Memphis, and he produced a lot of songs for Gucci, Pusha, Ice-T, all that type of stuff. So that's me.
Nice. Andrew Graham.
So I grew up in Denver. You know, I mean, not localizing your show. I moved to LA about 10 years ago. I started off as an engineer. Then I got into management for producers and writers. Was doing a bunch of work with Atlantic and Warner. You know, that's how I ended up, you know, getting the A&R job there. Since I've been there, you know, the projects that like I've worked on, like right now, like I'm working on Sweetie, worked on Cardi B's last album, did the Ring single.
Got plaques.
Got Bad Baby. Got some plaques. And then we also have like the Rulo, Flow Rider, worked on a bunch of that stuff too, you know what I mean? So, but right now it's like just mostly, you know, working on, you know, Cardi, Sweetie, helping out with those projects. So that's like the main thing I'm involved with right now.
Very dope. Av Grimm, tell us a little bit about yourself for people that might not be familiar.
Shit, go by Avenue Graham. Av Grimm, Denver, Colorado born. I kind of bounced around states growing up, Texas, Arizona. I mainly be trying to. I don't really have a genre. I guess R&B, pop, hip hop, whatever really comes to me. I feel like I could write for other artists too. You know what I mean? For actually anybody. I actually made a country hook the other day that's hard as shit that I think. I mean, I just really do it all. I love this music shit. I done engineered before my Lola Rose 3 project, which is available now. My last one. I recorded, mixed, mastered myself. I was taught by, FL out here. Dope. I'm in this music, man. Born Diamond Clothing out right now. I got my clothing brand.
Yeah, I got it on.
That too. Got beanies right now.
See it?
So I'm doing it all, really. Independent artist, really trying to push my line. Make some noise.
Absolutely.
Like, y'all doing this is dope though, man, because like SQUIZZY, you and I came up together, you know what I mean? Like, I wish we had like platforms and shit like this. You know what I mean? It would definitely help and like make shit easier along the way.
It would have made it a lot easier, and it was, I think we do it to just give direction. You know what I'm saying? And our feedback might not always be the right thing, but it's cool to bounce shit off of somebody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
To get other opinions.
Especially DJs and legendary people like him, you know what I'm saying? And myself, if you think I'm legendary, but it's cool to have some people to bounce some shit off of, you know what I'm saying? But I think lately this part of the show has been just as important and given the game, you know what I'm saying? And I've been having a lot of conversations lately. It was like, damn, I wish we had the game back then that we have now.
Yeah.
Shit would have been so different. You feel what I'm saying? And making sure artists like Av Grimm get that, you know what I'm saying, while they still young, because it wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just had a blank black road and nigga figure it out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, we'd be lame as hell not to, after we figured out not to get at. Why make them go through that same shit we had to go through? You know what I'm saying? So, that's really what we do it for. But
I mean, the cool thing about this portion of the show though, like this, how we do it now is not how we even started. It was really just music.
Yeah.
Until when was it, like?
I think it was to the protest.
The protest and all that. Then we.
So there's like music submissions at first.
So it was just music submissions. Then the show would start. Then the protest. Then I think it might have been the George Floyd happened, and we just felt like we had to say something.
We didn't even do the music for a couple.
You know what I'm saying? We just spoke our mind. Like, nigga, we need to talk. You know what I'm saying? And used our platform to speak. And then we started inviting people on. And then, you know what I'm saying? It grew from there. And we realized the importance of conversation.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And so.
I mean, like a lot of how I got to where I am too is like it was just off a conversation. You know what I mean? It was like picking up little key points and shit.
So look, I'm glad you said that, man, because I mean, your job title is important. Actually, we had a couple people hit us, man.
Yeah.
Tell us, first of all, tell us your exact job title and tell us what you do at your job.
So exact job title is Senior Director of A&R. And basically, like, I work at Warner Music, which owns Atlantic. So I work with Warner Brothers Records, or Warner Records now, and Atlantic Records. I spend most of my time with Atlantic just because that's just like how it happens. Right. But like my main job is to like look for new talent, try to sign talent. But then also I have the roster of people that I look after at the label. So like, like setting up their studio sessions, like what producers they work with, what writers they work with, like what songs should come out, what songs don't come out, what goes to radio, so, what doesn't go to radio. That's like the basics of it.
So, so when you say in charge of signing talent, like, do they give you that freedom? Like, you can go out right now, you can say, all right, I'm in Denver, I heard such as I heard Av Grimm, we have to sign him. Like, or do you have to take that to somebody else or to another group? Tell us that process.
So I mean, like because like music is constantly changing. You know what I mean? Like it really depends. Because like there could be an artist that like everyone at the label is just excited about. You know what I mean? Like it could be somebody that has like no following, no nothing, but just like every single person at the label believes in it. Like they want to sign it. Then there's other shit where they want to see the research. You know what I mean? Like. They want to say, like, it's not even necessarily about followers. You know what I mean? They don't really care about followers, but they want to see, like, okay, like, how many YouTube videos have they put out? Like, how many songs they put out on iTunes? Like, they want to constantly see that there's, like, growth going up. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be a lot, but they want to see that it's constantly growing. Right. And then, like, that's, like, what's going to trigger shit. You know what I mean? So sometimes it could be just someone off of talent, but it's, like, these days, like, it's more rare for that to happen. Because they want to see the research.
Do you think, how do you find an artist nowadays? Is it because if you look on the internet, they would say the only way to get hot now is TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Is that true? Is that where the labels have pointed where they looking to find talent?
I don't think that's the only way. It's like it's the way right now. You know what I mean? It's like the thing right now, but it's like we're still gonna check for Spotify, we're still gonna check for YouTube. You know what I mean? It's just like every year, every 2 years, there's like a new thing someone blows up on. You know what I mean? It's like right now it's TikTok.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like for me, like I get the shit that I fuck with the most is like from word of mouth. You know, like when people are like, yo, check this out. Like that's usually what sticks with me because if I'm looking at something on TikTok or like some shit that's like, that's like a research based thing, every other A&R is looking at it already. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the only one on it. So it's like I'd rather have word of mouth and like build the shit, you know what I mean?
From the ground up.
But, so when you say word of mouth, but you physically, your word of mouth from who? Is it like certain people that you trust? Or is it like people that just tweet you or at you?
Shout me out, man.
Shout me out.
Shout me out, man.
I was gonna say honestly, like I find like it's like literally it's from everybody. You know what I mean? Like when people hit me up on Twitter, like I try to listen to everything I do because like anytime someone sends me something, if I miss it and someone else gets it, that's an L for me. You know what I mean? So I really try to find everything. But no, like SQUIZZY tells me about shit. He tells me about shit. Trev tells me about shit. Strippers tell me about shit. Like I got this new artist I'm working with now. And like this IG model sent it to me. It was like, yo, I think my boy's talented. Can you check him out? So it's like, I really try to check everything. Cause like word of mouth is like the best way, honestly.
Is there one person who you answer? They call, they text, they email, they say, hey man, listen to this. Is there who's one person that you always listen to?
I got a few.
I'm sitting next to him.
I got to sit
right here. I'm right here.
Oli, SQUIZZY, Trev, I'm trying to think, like really, like for me, I like doing business with my friends. You know what I mean? Like everyone that like I work with, I've tried to like, if they're like, I don't put my friends in positions that aren't talented. You know what I mean? But like if you're talented, I try to put you in a position. So
that's important, man. I tell people that all the time. Like you don't necessarily have to give a hand. You ain't got to give a hand up. Put somebody in position.
Yeah.
Put somebody in position to win. You ain't got to. Don't necessarily just ask. Oh, give me.
But I think
help somebody get position.
I think something that needs to be said right now is the other side of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that trust and that what Drew's talking about. I can send this nigga a song every day from a nigga, but I'm not. We gotta realize the other side of that. When you have somebody in position, don't waste it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Don't waste it. Don't send a nigga a song every day just because that's your homie and you can. When I go to Drew's, like, okay, nigga, I've been watching this for months. You need to see this. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching this for a year. She's cold. He's dope. You know what I'm saying? Now check it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think people get that confused with wasting your handout. So now, nigga, your email's gonna go unnoticed because you send me something every motherfucking day. Right. Now you like Macy's or, you know what I'm saying, Neiman Marcus. I get an email every day. Now I'm not even opening them. But if Neiman Marcus hit you when they got that shit that they know you like, you gonna open that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
the thing is with me though, it's like SQUIZZY, Ovi, like you know what I mean, like bro, I try to talk to everybody every day. Like I don't feel like the position I'm in or whatever, like, I don't feel like I'm in that position. You know what I mean? Like when I come here, like I hang out, I try to party. Like I want to have fun. You know what I mean? So it's like if we working together and you know what I mean, you present it to me in a fun way, you know what I mean, we'll check the shit out regardless.
Yeah. Do you think that's part of staying with having relevancy and staying cool is not taking it so serious and being a part of the culture and partying and being outside? Do you think that comes with the job that you need to do that?
I'm glad that you brought that up. I think there's two different kinds of A&Rs. I really do. I think there's like research A&Rs and people that like sit and they're on their laptops all day.
Just do numbers.
And they do numbers. Like they can push it together that way. But you know, like then there's like lifestyle A&Rs where it's like, yo, like, you know, like I'm gonna go grab it from the airport, we're gonna go to the strip club, we're gonna go party. Yeah. That's more me. But because of, you know, like the pandemic and everything, I've had to adjust, you know what I mean? So it's all about adjustment, you know what I mean? Like, so I can't go take people to the party or go to the club right now, you know what I mean? So it's like, I got to find other ways to adjust.
Nice. I'm going to add on to that too, because I feel like me and Drew are like the exact opposite A&Rs. Like, Drew the one that go out, and I'm the one that sit at home. He got to bring me out for me to go to the club to hear some shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or like, either like my other homie got to bring me out, and I go to the strip club, I hear some shit, and I'm like, all right, damn, I should probably be here more. Yeah. But I can sit at home online all day on my phone, on my computer, and I can find new shit all day long. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think it's like you said, it's about balance, and it's also just about doing what worked for you, because I can't go to the club every night. I'm going to get burnt out, I'm going to get tired, and I'm not even going to like what I'm hearing because I'm so burnt out. So it's just about finding what works for you.
I'm not. But hold on, I got a question for you, KTONE. Yeah. Because like I've known you for years, like because like SQUIZZY was brought up being relevant. Like you've stayed relevant since I've known you up until now. Right. Like how did you do it? Like how do you do it?
I mean,
look, get an interview then, nigga.
I mean, honestly, I stay up to date. I stay up to date with what's going on. I utilize my resources. I'm real big on utilizing my resources, man. So like even lately, man, SQUIZZY, like it's my young cat. Like he keep me up to date with a lot of new music. You know what I'm saying? As far as just like myself, man, I like to try to just kind of rebrand myself, man, every couple of years.
Yeah.
I try to do new things. I try, you know, come out with new merch. You know what I'm saying? Really, man, my network, bro. I mean, I'm good to a lot of people. Like I don't just, you know what I'm saying? Like do people dirty or none of that, man.
Yeah.
I keep my contacts, my network on point. You know, when people call, man, so many people from out of town be hitting me, and you know, and I make sure they good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, I do what a lot of other DJs won't do, can't do. Travel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I travel and move around a lot, man. I got to shout out my support system too, man. My family. You know, they really help me out with my kids and stuff, man. So I don't really have a issue with, you know, home and not being able to do what I need to do, man. So I move around a lot and I research. I see what's going on in other cities. You know what I mean? And kind of, you know, not necessarily take what they're doing, but you know, take a little here, a little there, and I put that with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And just, you know, stay relevant like that.
It's dope that you like said that about SQUIZZY though. Like I tell everybody, like music is like it's a young nigga's game. You know what I mean? Like so, like if you ever like try to get in that position where it's like, you know, it's like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like you think you know more than someone, like you're gonna lose already. Like if the kids don't fuck with it, nobody's fucking with it. Period. So. Like honestly, like even like, you know, like say whatever you want, like, you know, like people have their mixed feelings on Bad Baby, but you know, like she is part of the culture and she knows about everything new. Like a lot of new shit I found out just from, you know, being around her playing music. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I got to shout out my kids too, man. Yeah, bro, I got my playlist. Yeah, I put my son on my title. He got. Let me look at this nigga playlist, man. It's like
going up.
But there's so many artists that I've never even heard of. Like
who?
There's a lot to keep up with.
It's so much to keep up with, and I feel like my age, I'm in the middle of both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's shit I fuck with KTONE on, you know what I'm saying? But then there's shit the young homies put me on, like, damn, it's a lot to keep up with, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, listening to my age artists, the Drakes and the, you know what I'm saying, the Waynes and shit. But it's tough. It is definitely tough to stay
it is, but
in the mix.
I just, like I said, for me too, though, man, I pull up other DJs and all the time. You can't, man, that ain't a D, man. They can't say nothing bad about me.
Yeah,
bro, I help. I pull them up. I help my feet. I help them eat.
You have all the time. You have to because the thing is, like, shit changes so much that like the intern will be the president one day. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and trust me, like someone will tell me, like, everyone you see on your way up, like, no one says hi forever. I don't care who you are. Exactly. Like, so everyone you see on the way up, you're going to see them on the way back down. So remember how you treated them. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to need somebody at some point.
Even the janitor, you got to
facts.
Be good to the janitor.
Yeah.
You know
so my question to Av Grimm is, you know, with the way music's going and where you at right now in your career, what are your let's start with what are your goals? Like what do you want out of this? What you planning to, you know what I'm saying, make happen for yourself where you at?
I got a lot of goals, short term, long term.
I guess I didn't word that right. What's the next steps you want to take in your music career? Like where you trying to get to right now? Like what's the next steps you want to take? Like what avenue?
My next one, I'm trying to really establish a solid fan base, honestly, to where like when I do drop in 30 minutes, like in the next hour after that 30 minutes, my shit should already be at 10, 20,000 type streams, you know what I mean? Instead of the little 100 that it be at. You feel me? And I'm talking about every drop, you know what I mean? It's like, I've been trying to be consistent since 16, so I'm just trying to,
So as an artist, what do you think are what steps, and I'm going to piggyback off them by asking them because they know these answers, but what steps you think you need to take in order to up that fan base?
Stay consistent. I need to up my videos for sure, visuals with the songs, more money behind everything, really. Everything
So I'm gonna ask Obi because he's a manager. So working with artists, what do you think are those steps to build a fan base? A real loyal fan base, a rooted fan base. As a manager, what are you telling your producers and artists to? Or what are you helping them with, or you know what I'm saying? What are you doing to build that organic fan base?
Yeah, so I think for me is at least when I'm helping an artist, I like to do things brick by brick. So I like to kind of do things the slow way, take the long route. But I think first it starts with taking the music serious, which you are. Like I'm not discrediting you, you taking it serious for sure.
Speak.
But yeah, worldwide, take the music serious. When you go in the studio and you making music, make music, like, and listen to it. Don't just feel like because my homie said it's hot. Like, you got to start there. Start with the music. After that, start to release that. Don't get caught up on, oh, my last release only did 50 streams. I'm not gonna put this next one out till I get to 1,000. Like, keep releasing. You know what I mean? And I think something that hurts a lot of artists is they'll take certain steps too early. You might have 30 streams, but you want to go get a PR. It's not the time for that yet. You know what I mean? So do things brick by brick. Start slow. You're going to work your way there, and just don't think it's going to happen overnight, because a lot of these artists that we know, a lot of these writers, a lot of these producers been doing this for 10, 15 years. It's a select few that come up overnight. Yeah. So just take your time with it. Don't feel rushed. Quit competing with other people. Of course, you want to, make sure you're top of the top. You're going to be able to spar with somebody when it comes to it, but take your time with it.
Drew, would you add to that?
Yeah, I mean, I think the one thing that a lot of, independent artists, like, that they do wrong is, like, they invest their money in the wrong shit, you know what I mean? Like, you have to understand.
I like that topic. Yeah, let's dig into that.
I mean, like, I came across an artist and they're like, I just spent $10,000 on a music video. And, like, I went to their Instagram page at, like, 300 followers. So I'm like, bro, like, not that many people are going to see that, you know what I mean? Like, you could have spent that $10,000 in a way more productive way, you know what I mean? So, like, in today's time, everything's about content, you know what I mean? That's what it is. So if you're an artist, you have to be posting every day. You have to, go on your live every day. Like, you have to interact. Like, people have to feel like they connect with you. So it's a very content-driven thing. And, I mean, like, of course, like, if you're trying to blow, like, it's going to take some money, but it's also the hard work, you know what I mean? It's, like, the tedious shit. Like, if you're going to think about, like, what you want to do for, like, marketing and releases, like, what's, like, the tedious shit that you don't want to do, and then put your money into that, because that's what it's going to be.
Yeah. I want to add on to that, too, because you just said something that comes first into my head. Put out content that's going to help your music live after the date that it's released, after that video is out. Put out extra content. It could be little snippets. It could be, I don't know, for instance, like somebody like Deontay Hitchcock. I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but he dropped his album, and a month later, he's still putting out content. So he's putting out commercials, in a sense. And it's like a male lady playing his music type stuff like that. So it's just like, do different things that's going to help your music live after the date that it's out.
Put out content to help your music live after it has been released.
But I think that's a big thing for independent artists too, man, or I don't want to say, I hate saying local, but independent artists, man, I think they put so much into their drop. They drop, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's old. I go through that with the artists that I work with.
Yeah.
By the time the shit's time to come out, they hate the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they want. I've seen Trev go to that. They don't want nothing to do with it by the time it's out. So after the first week, after everybody, you get your little local likes, and I love it. Fuck that shit. We ain't listening to that no more. You know what I'm saying? And that, I think that's a big fuck up as far as Denver goes, at least.
Yeah.
We push shit for a week after it's done, then we on to the next. Oh, that one didn't work.
But still, like the thing to do now is like instead of like focusing on the drop date, it's like you do a bunch of steps up to that drop date to like get people, to engage with it. You know what I mean? So then when it drops, you've done a month of engagement for people waiting on. You know what I mean? Like you don't have a drop date coming out. It's like you've built up a story. You know what I mean? Like whatever you've done along the way, like on the marketing, you grab people's attention. Like they're a part of it now. You know what I mean? So then when it drops, they really fuck with it. You know what I mean?
So I got two questions, but I don't want to leave this topic yet. As people that are in control of a lot of money, what is the main thing that you would recommend to an artist to spend? If he got $10,000, Avgram got. Sorry, we keep using you as an example. But I'm here. Nah, you here though? Okay, Avgram got $10,000. I just gave Avgram silent investor. I just gave him $10,000. Go do what you got to do, youngin. What you spending that $10,000 on?
Marketing.
And I mean,
break it down. If you can break it down.
Go deeper.
Yeah, you got $10,000.
Go deeper. No, I mean everybody says marketing. Of course, marketing. You want eyes, you want ears.
Yeah, of course. All right. So I mean, like one thing that I would do in today's time is you got $10,000. You got $10,000. Like pay fucking, you know, like don't even get like top influencers online. Go get like some mid-level influencers.
Okay.
You know, you go get people with 25,000, 30,000. You know, but have good engagement.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You pay each one of them $100. However many you're gonna get, bro. Like they're gonna do it. Then other followers are gonna think it's cool. Then you're gonna do it. Then pay, you know.
As in, like they working out with your song playing in the background.
Yeah,
type shit?
I mean, like anything to make it look organic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he's actually like, yeah, that's with this drop I planned on. Like, all right, so I've been talking to like 3 or 4 people via Twitter that have like pages like Say Cheese type, but when they drop, like they get engagement. You know what I mean? Like they get engagement. So I already been talking to like 3 or 4 of them that.
That's what I'm saying. You
70
get.
bucks
That's
to
what I'm saying. You get some.
So would you put the whole 10 into social media marketing?
If it were me,
yeah.
Like is a song already recorded?
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. I mean, if song's already recorded, mixed, mastered, yeah, that's why I'm spending it.
Okay.
So, but does it actually depend on what you're trying to do with it? Like, 'cause you might not necessarily want to, like, do you want a deal from this? Do you want to just make sure your song gets a lot of streams and downloads and get residuals to come back? I mean, does it matter?
See, like, so for me, I'm thinking about it from like trying to get hits perspective, because that's my job. So that's the perspective I'm looking at it as. Like, so I mean, yeah, like if you're an artist, you got to figure out like what it is that you want. You know what I mean? Like if that's not what you want.
I mean, what else would you? What else would you want? What else is there to get?
Well, I don't know. I'm saying like for me, I'm here to make money. That's why I'm here.
That's what I'm saying. Like what? I can't think of.
But not every artist is looking for. They might not necessarily be looking for a deal. They might feel like they can do everything on their own. Just want to put out content.
Yeah.
And
but I think.
I mean, if they got the money to do that and they keep up with it.
I think no matter what the goal is, I think, and I could be wrong, and correct me if I'm wrong. The only way to get to that goal is through social media in 2020. So no matter what no matter what if it's just quality street music, I'm not trying to get no deal. I know I'm not going to be on the radio. There's still different outlets on social media. Everything is
still online.
That'll reach the hood niggas or that'll reach, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying. Like you know, like with like my strategy, right? So you do that, like go and get the people, you know what I mean? Like if you're trying to do hood music, you know, like go look and see who's Sada Baby, like see who's posting Sada Baby.
Yeah.
See who, you know what I mean? Like look at their engagement and then go after those people that you know is going to be similar to you.
I think he said something. He hit something. Instead of just going to look at what Sada Baby's doing, look at the people that are posting Sada Baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at those type of people, not just the rich nigga because he's already did everything. Yeah. But look at the people that are posting him, the people that's doing the work behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. I like that. So you put all the money into social media marketing.
If it was me, yes.
Would you agree?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the first thing to not to go do because I see this every day. Mm-hmm. Don't go take that 10 bands and throw it at World Star. It's not gonna work like it used to back in the day. Right. Like let's move a little different.
That's why I said get like 50, 60.
I want to let y'all know y'all kind of hiding the jewels right now. Y'all keep saying just put it on the internet.
No, I'm gonna give you
tell niggas what to do, man.
So this is what
I got a hit.
This is what I think works best for me.
And I got 10K, nigga. Tell me what to do.
What I've seen work best with the artists that I work with is, for one, like, don't be scared to go throw 500 at YouTube ads when you put that video up. Because what that's going to do is, 500 might get you 20, 30, 40,000 impressions. And impressions count as views. Those views get you paid later on down the line. Mm-hmm. So start there. Don't be scared to go put the money at Instagram and Facebook ads. Like, that works too. Twitter, they got ads. That works too. Mm-hmm. Use the ads. The ads are working.
That's the best starting point for sure.
That's the best starting point. And then add in what you said and do the influencer marketing. Them influencers are going to get you more views than anything, 9 times out of 10.
Would y'all recommend, say I'm a starting out artist, would you recommend them buying some followers?
No. Don't buy followers. Don't buy views. Don't buy streams.
Really, yeah, like don't buy none of that shit because, bro, at the end of the day, like the label, we can see that shit.
And not only that,
we know when it's fake. We know when it's bought. Like, and plus, like, I mean, cool. And like for the aesthetic, I guess it's cool, but it really holds no long-term value.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, the DSPs, the DistroKid tune cores, they see that, they're gonna flag it, and they're gonna tell you can't release music on their platform no more. And Spotify gonna stop posting your stuff. So
because your shit fake.
Because it's fake, and they know it. And with that, you're gaming the system at that point.
The thing is, if you take this $10,000 and you do these steps, you're gonna get organic followers anyway. You're gonna get organic engagement.
Yeah. By the ads.
Yeah. The ads, the influencers, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like
would you recommend somebody to pay for playlisting? As in
It
the
depends.
Spotify playlist and
It depends.
It depends.
Like
a lot of that shit fake.
yeah.
Like if it's like a real person that like like has like decent playlists, like playlists that actually like do get like some streams, like yeah, I would. But like you also have to be careful because everybody swears they're a playlist curator.
Yeah, and they gonna put you on a fake playlist and it's not going.
So a lot of artists ask, how do they get? Yeah, I get asked this all the time. How does artists get on playlists? Like, what's the best way? How do they get on playlists?
So I mean, there's those people that you can pay to get you on like whatever like smaller playlists that they work on. But outside of that, like you can't like Spotify and Apple Music, you can't pay to get on their big playlist because the people that pick it, it's their it's like their tastemakers. You know what I mean? So it's like if everyone's paying them and they're playing whack shit on there, everyone thinks it's whack. It kind of it goes with a reflection on them.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of just have to start small and build the shit up because like those big playlists, like they have to put it on there. It's up to them.
Yeah. I'll give y'all. Oh, go ahead, you got it.
I was gonna say, as an artist, something for the artists, if people don't know, like Spotify, for example, we got Spotify for artists now. It'll let you, once you get your shit sent into the system ahead of time and everything, it'll let you submit to a playlist. Like it'll question you for the song, how you feel the song. Is it exciting, happy song? Is it a dance hall or blah blah blah? And then after all the questionnaire, it'll let you submit to be
on different playlists.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that.
That was he said what I was gonna say. He hit the nail on the head. There is a tool, and the most important thing I could tell, because a lot of people will wait until the day before and send that through. 14 days in advance, 21 days, 30 days in advance.
21 to be safe.
It helps, and the reason why I say that is it gives these people time to listen to these songs. You got to think it's a new song. It's probably 100,000 songs being uploaded every day. Right. To be honest, right?
I think they said like 100.
That's crazy.
175,000.
Yeah, so you want to give them time to look, and then on top of that, once you start getting on these smaller playlists, the bigger playlists, they're gonna see it, and they're gonna start adding you.
They
in.
watching.
Yeah,
they
might be at
the smaller playlists.
Who's going up on the little numbers first?
And everything's like everything.
Would y'all recommend Spotify? I don't got Spotify.
I use Tidal.
I have all of them.
I have everything.
Got
too.
you.
I would
you have
recommend if you're trying to support somebody. I would say listen to Tidal.
I only listen to Tidal because I support a black business. And shout out Jay-Z.
Yeah,
But I keep hearing good things about Spotify.
I mean, Spotify, like their playlists, their playlists are the best.
Are savages. They're about, from what I hear and been researching, they're about to turn into like a label. That's what they're trying to head towards.
So that's a whole other separate conversation.
Yeah, so that's what I just see. That's what they're trying to turn into. That's what they're starting.
I got Spotify. So do y'all suggest as DJs we need Spotify?
Use Spotify and Apple Music because the playlist are curated for what's hot.
Well, what about Tidal, brother?
Tidal got playlists. Tidal fire. Tidal plays what I want to hear personally. Yeah. It plays all my favorite music.
I've heard from a lot of people. Tidal don't got a lot of songs that Apple Music and Spotify got.
Some people don't.
Some people
don't add it.
They won't license
DSP.
Yeah,
but Tidal pays the most.
It does. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. You want to support.
But they have the least amount of subscribers. So.
Least amount for that reason.
Oh, so I got a question. Actually, I got a question for you. Yeah. So, like, where do you go to get? Where, like, as DJs, where do you guys go to get your music? Like when I go to the club and every DJ is playing like the same shit, I'm like, hold up, how come I don't know about this? Where are y'all getting that from?
So how do we get into this? You say that.
Look at y'all. Let's change it. Yeah, let's change the show. So we do have our own websites. We have our DJ pools. I say the biggest one would be DJ City, of course. But then you got your underground ones where you got to get more hip hop shit. Like I use Franchise Record Pool. I use Headliner. I use BPM Supreme. That's the shit I'm paying for. So I got about 5 of them. You know what I'm saying?
We send all these like later on?
Yeah, there's one in LA. There's one BPM Supreme. You get your Cali music. You know what I'm saying? Franchise, you get your East Coast shit. ATL Top 20. That's your Atlanta shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's different ones. Your mainstream, if it's on the radio, DJ City got it.
I'm a buggy for all this
Post
shit.
Malone, all that shit come on there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we get that. But as far as unknown music, nowadays, I'm kind of what y'all said. Like, I'm word of mouth. Or I just watch the youngins. Or I'll pick something that I heard on YouTube. That's why I said Spotify. Because I'll go on YouTube and type in, like, before I went to Nebraska, I typed in Sada Baby. And I'll just let that shit ride. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what's going to come up after that. Okay, these is what these... Because I thought I was going to do a DJ set. So let me see what's hot. If a nigga listen to Sada Baby, the next song gonna be something that they like too. You know what I'm saying? Or I do that on Tidal and just type in a nigga and go to the last song in his album and see what come on next. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. I don't know how.
Well, I mean, I don't do the YouTube stuff like that. Sometimes I'll see what comes on there. But for me, I think I've been in it so long, bro. Like my email, I be having so much new music in my email, like the labels though.
Yeah,
like,
they be bugging.
That I don't even be.
I'm not good with them.
It'd be hard though. I mean, it's really kind of overwhelming, man. You know what I'm saying at times, because I really just can't keep up. But I mean, a lot of it be in my email. I'm already, you know, in a lot of these.
Like, I like this conversation though, because like it shows everybody that everybody needs each other. You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
Like no matter how high you are, you got to talk to somebody here. Wherever you are, you got to talk to somebody here. You know what I mean? Like
it all comes from different directions, and like Tone said, there's not a song that's came out in the last. For me, I'd say 3-4 years, I can't type in my email address and find that song. Yeah. So I know it's in there. I'm just not, and that's just me personally. I'm not good with email. Yeah. Like somebody got to make me go on my email and play a song. I don't have that time. Like I want to hear about that shit organically. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm on email all day.
I don't trust it. I don't trust anybody can email me my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a private one. I know if it comes to that email, like okay, I gave him this email for a reason. Right? You hear what I'm saying? But
what email do I have?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The battle.
So like y'all said, it goes full circle, and everybody needs each other, and relationships is the way.
I'm gonna give y'all the sauce when we off air. I'm gonna give y'all the sauce.
Okay. You're supposed to give it on there, but
I can't, man. That fuck up the game for me.
What a dick. Who says that on camera?
On that note, I'm gonna go back to Ab Grim. I'm very interested in your writing process, brother. Yeah. Tell me about the creative process. What you go through when you're in the studio or before you get to the studio, and what's the process of making a record with Ab Grim?
Really, it's simple. It's all depends on the beat. And I just really go from there. I give example, like I just did a hook the other day. I did a feature the other day, and basically, I'm like, what you trying to do? And he told me like, you want the little mellow vibe, and he's like, I want something for the females to ride to. You know what I mean? Something they can, feel. So at that point, I just think of what do women like to hear.
So you kind of
what have I been through as far as I can compare it to what they like to hear.
Yeah, can you listen to Drake?
So you
I'm a Young Money head.
So do you catch influence? Like, say you about to record and you want to make something mellow. Do you go listen to your favorite mellow artist, or do you just try to put yourself in a mellow person's shoes? Or
so no, when I go to I've been in project mode lately. So when I do that, I don't be listening to Drake or nobody like me. I'll be listening to the Baby. Yeah. Like that. So I make sure I'm not copying shit. I don't want to take nothing from them. I don't want to be influenced by them for my project. So I'm not trying to have no copy. It can't never be nobody like, nigga, you got that shit. No, I didn't. I don't even know it yet. You feel me? So I'm not even listening to that type of shit.
So that's smart. Even like when I'm working on projects like for artists and shit, like I go back and listen to shit that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
to clear my brain out from it.
I'm completely different from my genre. I'm really a Wayne head. Yeah. So that's probably what's in my ear most of the time anyway. Yeah. But as far as influence wise, I'll try to say some witty shit, or that's when I get influenced by them. You know what I mean? I'll be trying to think of when I hear Wayne rap, I'm like, oh shit.
I be trying to tell these so this show's a little. We have a
Nah, go there.
Y'all just talking about me. Give it up.
No, I just wanna. We're gonna go in and out of this real fast. We're not gonna stay on this. But so I be in here. Most of you guys are my age and younger, so I'm happy that y'all are on the show today. So I be in here arguing with this gentleman and a couple gentlemen we have behind the scenes about how fucking dope music has been from the 2000s on. And the Lil Waynes, the Drake, the 50 Cents, the Jay-Z, all this. And they really do not give us the credit that our generation deserves.
Why not?
And I think we are, if not, I say better, but nigga, we could argue with 90s music. 90s could be the golden era, all that, y'all got it. But the music that has came out since the year 2000 and beyond, nigga,
better.
It shifted everything.
When we talk about Lil Wayne and all these artists,
on, man.
All right, so wait,
and they come back and they talk about
J. Cole.
You gonna compare Lil Wayne to E40? Like, yes, I am, and I'm gonna tell you he's way better.
Wait, yeah, so all right, so this is
You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing. All right, so like
You don't have to stay on this.
no,
Let's go there.
No, because I'm not trying to do an argument. I'm saying like for all of us, I feel like first of all, to like be a creative in music, you have to surpass what I'm about to say. So most people, like they say, like whatever chemicals release in your brain between the age of 14 and 18.
Yes.
It's that nostalgic, like you think everything is the best at that time.
Yeah.
So that's why you'll meet these like hip hop heads that are like, they swear Tupac is still the GOAT.
Yeah.
They swear Eminem is still the GOAT. Yeah, they're all, I'm saying like they're all.
Too Short is better than. No, they was hard. No, I'm not saying none of these artists were hard.
I feel what Squizzy's saying though, but there's just
Too
a
Short's
different
not better than Drake.
Yeah, no, bro.
he's not.
Too Short's not better than J. Cole. No.
This is not even going to be the conversation.
Corrupt ain't better than 2 Chainz.
He don't want to have that shit, bro.
No, we're not gonna go there.
I appreciate what Andrew's saying. I understand what he's saying. 14 to 18.
It's a real thing, but I'm saying like as you as a DJ, you're creative, so like you're still able to tap in like to get out of that. You know what I mean? Like if you're not a creative in music, you're gonna hold on to that. You know what I mean? That's why you're gonna see these like these like 40 plus niggas you like ride around listening to Bone Thugs swearing that they hard. You know what I mean?
Mumble rap. I just listen to.
But some people just can't get out of that.
Yeah, of course.
True.
But that be the problem. I think that's what you're talking about. Some people
that's what I mean.
Can't get
like,
out of it.
That's dope, but our shit dope too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Respect us.
Yeah, respect us. Don't be one to give no flowers.
And he's playing it cool because he know he by himself right now. So I understand.
Y'all be going at it?
Oh man, when it's 8 old niggas over here and me, it's a whole other conversation.
Disrespectful though.
No, I'm not.
He just takes it over.
Does he disrespect?
They feel like that though because we be trying to say that y'all not showing no love
Because
to
we
us.
don't get no love.
Y'all not, and then y'all be saying we not saying y'all suck, but y'all not better than we should be doing now.
That's what I'm saying. Like to be in a position, you can't be the nigga that's like, man, like my shit was so much better than yours. You can't be in the position like that.
And it's like so the
First thing
argument happens.
they be like, where'd he get it from? Where'd he learn it from?
Exactly. And the
We
argument
smart.
happens
Like, okay,
when we say our albums are classic. If I say Good Kid, Mad City is classic, yes, I can compare that to the Chronic without you having to. What? Nigga? No, yes, you can compare that.
But it's also
it's just as good.
You know what's different? What's different though is like today to stand out, you really gotta fucking stand out though because, back in the day, you only had radio and TV. That was it.
Come on, man.
That was all you had.
It's so much easier.
It was like,
for us now.
No,
it's a little bit harder.
No, I'm saying it's not easier because you have to really stand out. It's so oversaturated.
I'm saying 1,000 songs coming out now.
Exactly. I'm saying
new rappers a day.
Just get listened to and be heard.
Yeah, but not
it's like making music is like they said it's like the #1 hobby in the United States right now.
It's easier to go viral now.
So
but
let's go
to-
around. Is it easier to make music and be popping in the 90s or right now?
I feel.
I don't know.
So
I don't know what it took in the 90s.
Here's the thing, though. It's different. It's different.
Really, I feel like it's harder now, though.
I don't know what it took.
So
I don't know what it took
rappers.
to be in the 90s.
I'll say
Would
this.
you disagree? Since the outlets wasn't there, would you say
I say it's easier now, man. There's so many more
because there's so many outlets?
It's easier to
But
go
it's harder
viral
to
right
stand
now.
out because there's so many outlets.
But it's harder to
10,000
maintain a
rappers
career
day.
right now.
Yeah.
But
It's harder to maintain.
But like I said, it's like back in the day, like it was like you only had TV, radio, so whatever was there, you had to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Now there's so many different things you don't gotta pay attention to somebody. So if someone's really paying attention to you, you're doing it right.
Yeah. That's true. Somebody said T Nutty be spitting.
They probably listen to Mr. Lucci too.
Yeah,
I know.
Mr. Lucci. That's what's up. So
Cause I can't sit up here like let us like go hard on KTONE when he up here by himself, man. We get the other old
Nah,
niggas
that's
here,
okay.
we can go crazy.
I was saying that I was trying to pivot to something else. I just had to throw that in there. But what are y'all? What is y'all's thoughts on the state of music today?
I personally love it because
I
I'm
love
in
it.
it. I'm in it now. Before, when I was younger, I didn't understand it the same way I get it now. But I mean, it's
But like it goes in
It's your
waves.
time, though.
It goes in waves. There's times where I'm like, yo, like there's like nothing popping right now. You know what I mean? Like then I'll go back and listen to old shit. But like where music is like today, nah, fuck with it.
You love it?
Love it.
head of the game.
Yeah.
Love it.
I fuck with it too.
I don't.
I like the different shit.
Yeah.
What about you? You fucking with it right now, Squizzy?
There's some music I definitely like, but that's when I start to realize I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of shit I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? This is not good. You know what I'm saying? But everybody love it, and I gotta play it every day, and then I start to love it because I hear it so fucking much. But there's a lot of, I feel like music today is lacking substance. Shit that I relate to, and then I gotta realize I'm getting older. They're not fucking talking to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I realize I'm getting older, but I do think what I like now when I'm by myself or personally is totally different than what's hot.
You know, like what I am gonna say. Sorry, Casey, you're gonna get mad. Like I feel like our like age group, like we do, even compared to like the young niggas now and old niggas, like our age group still determines what's hot.
I think I would agree. I would agree. I think the hottest artists in the world are all still us.
Us in this area range.
I don't know how old y'all are, but I'll say my age group.
How old are you?
No.
26.
Oh no, see,
You're still close to our age group.
Yeah, you're still with us.
Yeah, well, I'm 28, so.
No, you still close. You not. You with us.
We talking about from the Drake to at least the Baby type shit. Like all them artists dropping now, they know it's hot.
So somebody in the comments say, oh, let me go here. I skipped a little bit. Oh, niggas ain't like that. It's like, nah. So what are y'all thoughts on, somebody said, now what I'll say years ago, you had to be actually original, not a clone. Now nobody cares if you copy other artists. That is terrible and basically killing music. Would y'all agree with that statement?
I don't think it's killing music.
I would say that music is turned from a place of like it's the best marketing and branding. How are you gonna brand yourself to stand out? Like I think that's what what it's come to, and like younger kids get that. You know what I mean? So
I think we also got to realize a lot of the artists come out now and they'll do something that's not all the way they lane to help get them on, and then later on they grow into who they who they really are, who they want to be.
I see that a lot though.
Yeah. So I'm asking too many questions. I'm sorry, KTONE. But as label people that be around labels, as an inspiring artist, would y'all rather somebody who y'all never heard the sound before, or would y'all rather somebody that sounds like Juice WRLD, somebody that sounds like NBA YoungBoy?
I like finding new sounds.
You ain't
an artist,
from
a label's point of view, who's getting signed first? The person that I've never heard nothing that sounds like this before, or the person that sounds like Juice WRLD?
I mean, it's different. Like that's not how we look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like every situation is different. Like when I listen to something, like I have to like it. You know what I mean? It's like whether it sounds like familiar now or it doesn't sound like anything, it still has to be good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like we're not looking at it like that. We're looking like if it's research, I'm looking at research. If it resonates with me, it's gonna resonate. You know what I mean? So I don't go after like something that like sounds like something. I just gotta like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it varies, like Drew said, because here's the thing. I know some A&Rs who will sign something super early because it's something that they like, it's something fresh to them. But I also know people who are looking online all day long trying to see who's hot on TikTok. So it really just it's kind of like it varies based upon the person. I guess that's a good way to put it.
Okay.
And then I always say original's not always good either. You know what I mean? Like sounding different can still be bad.
That is true. Yeah. Is it a hassle? So when you gotta go to A-Town, okay, let's not say A-Town, they don't know A-Town. When you go to the boss of Atlantic or whatever, is it hard? Like, okay, you found somebody dope in Wyoming or in Park Hill. You found somebody dope. You know what I'm saying? You like it. You take it to the boss, cut the check. Is it hard to convince them if they don't sound like something they've done before?
It's hard to convince them if they don't know why they're spending the money on it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I could fight all day. Like if I bring in somebody that has nothing, right? Like no YouTube, no streams, no nothing, just like off the strength of me like believing it, it's gonna be way harder for me to like be like, yo, like I swear to God, this is dope. I'm telling you, you should fuck with it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, why are we gonna put money into this? Like, you know, like we look at this over here and this is already growing. We can put money here.
Yeah.
So it's not even necessarily about the music. It's just like it's about growth.
It's about business.
Yeah, it's a music business.
Yeah. So that up really don't. I don't give a fuck what the song sounds like. Ain't nobody else can give a fuck.
You gotta make the building love it.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. Because I mean, what Drew can attest to this. We presented Lil Migo, who's booming right now. Let's not even just go into specifics, but there's been plenty of artists that I presented and we love, but when it gets to that next level, they just don't get it yet. And then they'll see it 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the line, maybe a month down the line, maybe a year.
It's too late.
And they'll be like, damn, oh, you did mention that. Well, I'm sorry, but they missed it already.
So why? I was going what we talked about earlier. Yeah. Why is there not more DJs in these record label offices?
I mean, like first, like if you like to be in a label, you have to know how to like move around in the business. I mean, like just because you're a dope DJ doesn't mean
as far as curators, how you say it? Curators in nigga, this is hot. Y'all need to be on this.
I mean, like,
It's A&R.
I mean, we have the relationship. I mean, but it's like if you're gonna be a DJ and you're gonna have that, like to have that position, you have to know how to navigate the business. You know what I mean? Like I'm a good A&R. Like, can I go be a DJ? Fuck no. Like, I can't be a DJ.
And I think, man, another thing is too, people gonna fill you out, and they're gonna see that this person know how to respond on email. Does this person know how to, communicate with people? Can
you already said you bad on email.
Yeah. But they want to know, can you be in a room full of all these artists and not, shrivel up and not be able to talk? Like, can you hold your weight? Can you conversate with these people, the songwriters, producers, and not make them feel uncomfortable, make them want to talk to you?
Yeah.
But I will say this, so like, I try to when I try to think about who I want to hire and who to bring on, I think outside of the box. I don't just think of a nigga that's a DJ. I think of yo, when I go to the club every day, I see this nigga with the table and he be with Drake, he be with so and so. Like, yo, his access is unreal. We should bring him on because he's one phone call away from everybody. It's like I think about it in that sense. I don't think about oh yeah, this person has a good ear, he's a good A&R. It's like I think about the DJs, I think about the influencers. Like those are the people those are the gatekeepers.
Yeah,
that's important to know.
That's important. There's a comment on here that kind of speaks to what you said, but he's kind of going for the old school. He says, even when you bring up A&Rs, they do not have to work as hard now. Back then, they really had to grind to find the right talent. Now it is really easy because most are sounding the same or social media is posting them up.
Well, first of all, let me say it's not easier because there's way more coming at you now. So you're getting way more. It's an overload of shit. And again, it's different. Like back in the day, like SQUIZZY, we grew up we got out of the age where like record stores and shit were shutting down, internet was taking over, but we saw both. Yeah. So it's not even that it's easier, it's just different. Like back in the day, to be an A&R, you had to go to record stores and be like, yo, who's dropping off local talent? You know what I mean? You had to be more word of mouth. It's just different now. We have the internet, you know what I mean? So you can't say it's easier. It's just different. It's a different time.
And if you don't know where to look, just because you get to stay home does not mean it's easy.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I don't think it's easier at all. I think it's actually a little bit harder because
there's just so much.
And you sometimes think about it right now. People were trying to sign artists during the COVID times. I can't get up and go fly to this person's house. They may not want to see me in person, so I got to try and convince this person over the phone. Let me sign you, or can you send me beats? You know what I'm saying?
This goes to another question. Do you guys have a quota that you have to meet?
No.
With signed artists, or can you bring as many to the table or as less to the table for your salary or for however your pay scale? I mean, how's that work?
As far as signing new shit, there's no quota. You know what I mean? But as far as what you deliver, like for hits for other artists, you have to make money. Yeah. But there's no quota on signing new shit. But it's you have to remember, there's only 3 big companies that control the music industry. So they look at themselves we have a high batting average. We know what we're doing. In a sense, they do. You know what I mean? It's there's only 3 of those companies, and they control the shit. So it's if I bring in something, I'm really selective on it because it's if I bring in, like you were saying earlier, SQUIZZY, if you send me something every single day, the value of what you send me starts to go down. You know what I mean? So it's if I'm bringing something in, I really have to feel special about it because if I'm shooting every single shot, eventually they're gonna be all right, Andrew, it's just the last one you brought us, right? The last one you brought us is good too, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
I think for me though, it's a little bit different because I'm coming from more the independent side right now. At least I've worked at the labels, but on my end, it's more I eat what I, you know what I'm saying? I eat what I kill, so I have to kind of be, I guess I have to be very active in what I'm bringing in. I have to have something new going. I have to be trying to get new placements, or else my producers don't eat. Right. You know what I mean?
Right. It's the difference between manager and A&R.
Yeah, and that's the
buyer and seller.
Yeah, exactly.
So, take us through the process. You just found me. Dope as fuck. Dope as hell.
Yeah.
I'm from Park Hill, Colorado.
Okay.
Y'all are in LA. Y'all in Hollywood. What happens? You just found me on the internet. I'm popping. It's lit. I got 100,000 followers. My songs got 200,000. What happens?
Wait, you need more than 200,000.
Okay, I got a million. I got a million.
Right, you get a couple millions.
Yeah, I got a couple millions on a couple different records.
All right, so this is the thing, bro.
Exact process.
You just found me.
How's it?
All right, so so if you're someone that's popping on the internet already, this is what I'm gonna tell everybody. Don't try to chase a deal, make us chase you. If you're doing what you're doing, every label wants to feel like they got something first. You feel me? So if you're doing your job right, we're gonna come to you. Mm-hmm. If you're shopping, if you're trying to sing me your music, you might not be ready yet because I should be chasing you. But say you're popping, you're from Park Hill, you have a song that's going viral, pop. Everyone's already gonna be reaching out to you. Mm-hmm. But say if it's me and I sign you, like I gotta find you. You know what I mean? We have to try to get the deal done. Then we have to figure out like, okay, like, are we just gonna sign this one song that's popping? Are we gonna give them a project? Are we gonna do an album deal? Are we gonna do a singles deal? You know what I mean? Then you start figuring that out. But it's like if you have a song that's already popping, you can control your narrative. You know what I mean? Because everybody's gonna want you already.
Okay, rewind.
So
oh, go ahead.
Exact process. You find Squizzy Taylor Park here. Okay, I'm catching a flight, or am I reaching out, flying you in? Exact. How does it work?
I mean,
what you do
during
You go to
COVID?
them?
During COVID, it's different. Like outside of COVID, I'll travel to anybody. Like I've taken trips. I've caught the next flight. I've flown people out. Like if we're gonna get the deal done though, like you know what I mean, like, and that's what it is. Like the label's gonna get the deal done. I've seen situations where there was a song like that. We took a meeting, and the people at the label wouldn't let the person leave, so we got the deal done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like the process is different because like it's hard to like say that because like if I find Squizzy and you know he's like a little bit active, but I believe in his talent, it's more of a pitch for me. Where it's if he has a song that's blowing up, it's like, yo, we need to get this before someone else gets it. You know what I mean? I'm not even having to pitch it at that point. You know? So it's different for each song and process.
For sure. And then I think on my end, just like working with a lot of producers and even an artist, I want to talk to you first. Like if I hear that hot song, I'm gonna reach out to you. I want to talk to you. Let me see how you sound. The type of person I could, be a friend with, conversate with. I don't want to work with people that I can't be friends with. And there's like a fine line in between business and friendship, but also like I want to make sure if I'm putting you in a situation, you're not gonna be a fuckboy. You're not gonna be a fuckboy. I can actually rock with you.
Yeah.
And then two, I want to hear more music. I don't want to rock with anybody that has just one song. Like, let me make sure you got more stuff.
That's the hard thing about research. You know what I mean? Because like if you sign someone off of research, you could get that one song and like it's gonna go crazy, but then it's like, can they do it again?
Exactly.
Like, can they do it again? You know what I mean? Which that's what separates like a singles artist versus like an album artist. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why you have to like decide like what what kind of situation it's gonna be.
Exactly.
So my question for Av Grimm, a lot of people are moving away from the labels and trying to do it the independent route or keep their masters or feel like they don't need a label, they just need publishing or whatever the case may be.
Before Av answers, let me say one thing. Before Av answers, there's no megastar, there's no superstar that's not on a record label.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that, but that's not my question.
I mean, he said everyone's trying to move away.
They are trying to move. Don't try to sway his fucking answer.
I'm saying so when you move away,
you're saying
that understand what you're moving away from.
You're saying that as a person from the inside. I'm talking from a person from the outside. That is like, you see people like, man, I'm just trying to do my shit independently. I don't need them. I just need distribution. I don't need that label backing. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Does that person have a hit?
Still come to death row.
From an artist point of view, do you think your goals are to go to that mega label and get that that label pushing and be commercial and get that radio play, or do you see yourself wanting to do the independent and just getting a distribution deal and doing it through the streets?
Shit, I think it really depends on the artist and the situation.
I'm talking to you.
I'm saying like,
okay.
Like I'm just saying for me watching this shit, like it would depend on the situation. Still, the person it would be like. I personally wouldn't mind like being on a label because like I've seen myself be on labels. Like I don't know if every artist does, but I've had my little dreams of being on Young Money or being a part of like type of shit. But I know labels are like the machine behind the. Like they say, like the mega stars type shit, you know what I mean? Where like that's the difference between Drake and like K-Camp type shit, you know what I mean? Like the difference of
they both signed.
Yeah, but Drake got a big machine behind him, whereas K-Camp is really trying to do his rare sound shit now and not be on, But I mean, it depends on the situation really, and what trying to present itself.
Do you think where you're at has to play with that?
What you mean, like state-wise?
Yeah.
Definitely.
If you're in Atlanta, you think if we sat an Atlanta artist down here right here and asked him that same question, you think his answer would be the same?
It depends. Again, it depends on the artist, but I feel like a lot of the time people see that there's a bad name for labels and they feel like, okay, the cool thing to do right now is be independent. But then you also have those people who are independent.
You have the money to do that?
Yeah, exactly. You got those people who are independent and they like, shit, man, I can't pay for this video. I can't pay for this session. I can't get these producers in with me.
Take that advance. That's how they get you.
Yeah, I mean,
that's how y'all get them. I say them.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they.
I mean, it's a business exchange.
It is.
So like to go to your question when you're like, people like, I want to keep my masters. Like I had a conversation with this person before. He's like, I want to own my master. Like, but like, what does that mean? Like, what does a master mean? Like, if you don't know why you want your masters, you're just saying it because the next person online said it. Then you should understand like why there's value in labels having them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because like, do you want to have, you know, the 20% you're gonna get with what the label's gonna do from it, or you want 100% of your master? Because like,
and you're not making money.
Yeah.
So tell break it down then. How's it work? What's the difference?
I'm saying like, so like when like, you know, like most deals when you sign to a label, you know, you give up your masters and then you get a percent of it from the label. That's why they give you the advance. But when they own the master, like the label, they're the ones going to, you know, commercials, movie studios, shit like that, getting it synced. Like if you own it, like what movie studio are you gonna call to put your song in a movie? You know what I mean? So like it's a business exchange. You know what I mean? Like they put their value at like, this is why I think I should get this and why you should get that. You know what I mean? So like it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'll say this too. If you don't want to give up your masters all the way and you want to still own something, come with some leverage. That's and read your deal. Like
if you're coming in with no leverage, you can forget about it. You know what I mean? Like if we're taking a chance on you, like don't try to negotiate nothing with me. But like if you're coming in with, that's what I'm saying. If you have a hit song, you can be like, yo, like I don't want you to know my master. That's what I want. And be like, all right, I'm gonna listen to you because you got this hit. And I know if I don't do it, someone else will sign you. So what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna leave it on the table.
So what's more leverage? Just a hit, or what else is leverage?
I think that fan base is leverage. I think having a really a song that's streaming well and being seen in places is leverage. And I think also just coming to it, showing that you can actually do some of the work outside of just us doing what we do for you. You can still do some of that by yourself. You don't add in. We just add more gas to the fire that you already got.
I also think like leverage, I think like leverage is basically like, you know what I mean? Like you can do this without us, but like we can make it bigger. You know what I mean? Like you're here without us, but like with us, you know, we can take you here.
That was my next question. Do y'all think more artists, like I see a lot of artists getting their masters back and going independent after they already popped up. Do you think an artist like Drake, if he finishes album deal and just goes independent, he could survive now that he's fucking Drake?
I'll give you an example.
Drake, that's not fair to say Drake because Drake is a one of a kind thing.
No, I know, but Tory Lanez just did it. Tory Lanez just did it. Does anyone Tory hasn't even had a real hit?
Here's the thing though. I'll say this.
Tory's not had a real hit.
He got some shit. But I'll say this though.
You're speaking from a label point of view.
I'm thinking from like a real look at like Billboard Hot 100. Like he's had like some cultural hits, but he has like
Jay-Z said now we look at Billboard like, what is this? That is what Jay-Z taught us.
Okay, all right. Has Tory he's had mediocre success, bro. He's not a mega star. He hasn't had mega hits. Like I don't like outside of Billboard. Like if Drake's gonna go independent, I'm gonna take that serious. Like Tory doesn't have that much leverage.
I think here's the thing though. Like Drake, if Drake does it, people are gonna play his music regardless. But with Tory Lanez, when he went independent just now, he built himself up to a place where people are still gonna stream, so he can still make money. He probably might not gonna make as much money as he was with them doing it, but he's still gonna make enough money to live.
But I think the argument is he not gonna make as much money?
Well, we also got to
getting 100% of whatever 50,000 streams or album sales to getting 30% of 200.
Without his situation,
I don't know where all this money was coming from though. You gotta know like where the money's coming from.
Yeah.
Without his little situation, little debacle, we'll call it. I feel like he still would have made just as much money, if not more, and then he probably would have took another deal, or he would have got advanced on something.
He would have took another deal.
Yeah, right. Okay. But with this
because then you got to think like if you're an artist like Tory who relies on radio is expensive. Exactly. So like, do you want to pay out of pocket every time you go to radio? Like, no, you're gonna go do a deal.
20,000-30,000 every time you
more,
radio, if not more.
Let's not talk about that because
we
just had radio on here and you cannot pay to be on the radio.
I didn't say you could pay to get on the radio. I didn't say you could pay to get on the radio. I'm saying like radio campaigns and that whole process is expensive.
It's a thing.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Thank you.
Campaign.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't say.
Thank you.
A couple questions.
Go ahead.
For Andrew, what's the best artist you've ever signed or the best deal you've ever done?
Only deal that I was involved with was Bad Baby. I haven't signed anything other than that. Like that's the only one I was involved with, so can't really speak on it. But like since I've been at the label, like the biggest thing that we've done is Cardi. I'd say, you know, like we had Bruno, he was already there, but like when I got there, like Cardi just got there.
What was the worst that you know about since you've been there?
I don't know. I can't think of any artists off top, but like I mean, like there's so many like small things that get signed that like don't turn into anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like But, you know, like they say only 10% of artists that get signed are successful, you know what I mean? So, like, just because you get signed doesn't mean anything. That's just, like, the starting point. So, like, you know, like, I'm sure there's, like, a bunch of bad deals out there with artists, but, like, I can't, like, I don't know, like, the, you know, like, the bad ones, but the small ones.
You on this political shit.
Who's the hottest artist in the world right now? Oh,
Drake. Oh, sorry.
Lil Baby.
Who's the hottest artist in the world?
For me, I mean, I'm going to say Drake and Lil Baby.
Who's the hottest artist in the world?
Drake, Lil Baby.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer, Ab Grim. Wrong answer, Ab Grim. Who's the hottest artist in the world right now?
Oh, Ab Grim.
There you go.
I'm gonna come a little left field too. I fuck with Harry Styles. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Watermelon Sugar Hot. He wanted to.
He listens to that type of music.
He wanted to hottest to me right now for sure.
Nah, he do. KTONE be on some real player shit. We was
On
bumping
some
some shit like that on the way here. Yeah.
No bullshit.
Okay.
As DJs, who's the hottest artist out right now? For y'all.
The hottest?
Yeah.
What makes it? What's hot? I mean,
club hot.
Yeah.
What you gonna play every night, guaranteed?
All right, now y'all being political.
No,
Like y'all.
I'm asking because and the reason I asked that is because if you'd asked me this, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not in the club currently, I would say Lil Baby on top.
Yeah.
But Lil Baby does not get the respect he deserves in the club.
Of course.
And I think it might be quarantine. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it really have like any real bangers.
The way I love We Pay and the way I see motherfuckers on the internet talking about We Pay, and when I hit play on that song and everybody's not singing all the words, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And it's the hottest shit. You know what I'm saying? And Pop Smoke go through the same shit.
Yeah.
I used to play Welcome to the Party like, bro, are y'all kidding me right now? Like, this is the craziest shit.
But it's crazy because in LA, Welcome to the Party went crazy.
Yeah, in Denver it didn't.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? But like, but now like Dior still goes crazy. Like it got there. You know what I'm saying? But so I would say Lil Baby, but if you're speaking from club, some of that shit don't be ringing the way I feel it.
All right, so in the club right now, who's who would you play? Who's go-to artist?
The hottest artist in the club that I'm playing in quarantine club is Beat King.
Beat King.
Beat King.
Beat King been hot.
Beat King
hot every time he drop.
Every time, but I would say between that thick song with DJ Chose and Then Leave, I would say Beat King.
Yo, shout out Chose, that's my nigga, man.
Yeah, DJ my nigga. Yeah, and I would say between him and the City Girls and Megan Thee Stallion.
What about radio? I don't know if you can answer that. But.
Post fucking Malone.
Every time.
Whatever he's on. Post Malone. Post Malone. I would say he's the hardest.
I hear the Baby Rockstar.
My personal street favorite.
Yeah.
Popping in the street. Larry June.
Larry June hot. I say Larry June. Larry June hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's crazy just to see how far that's going. You know, just from listening to him to now, everybody. Like if I put it on a white boy, I put it on the white boy. Man, you like Larry June?
You gonna vibe with?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What about most underrated artists right now?
Rollo Rodriguez.
Oh, shit, I have to put mine real quick. I'm definitely I'm coming.
Who's on the other thing? I like. Go ahead. Because I gotta think some more. I'm looking at what I've been putting in my.
For me, I think Moneybagg is kind of underrated.
Okay.
Money Man too.
Money Man definitely underrated. I don't know about Bag.
Money Man hard.
Money Man hard though.
No, Moneybagg going crazy.
Moneybagg going crazy.
See, to me, I wouldn't say he's underrated because in club wise, Moneybagg been going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying for a couple years now.
Yeah.
I would say somebody I like coming up would be Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow,
I like him.
He got a #1 song. He underrated.
That's what I said. But you said fucking Moneybagg. Moneybagg done had a street #1.
But he hasn't had a Jack Harlow #1.
Yeah, but if that's what I'm saying, the club is different. What's Poppin' was never a crazy. If you play What's Poppin' in the club, I'm like, okay. But if you play Said Something in the club, two totally different things going on. And it don't matter what club you in. White club, black club, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's two different worlds. But I would say the most underrated artist to me is Blast.
Blast is hard.
Oh, the BLAX thing? Yeah,
he going crazy.
I would pick that.
Blast is hard.
I
ain't think about that.
Hard. He's definitely hard.
That's why I've actually heard a few people say
and he's not even hitting for the feature right now.
Or what's the Toby name?
Toby
Nigwe.
Yeah, that nigga's hard.
No.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I can go all day long. But for me, I like artists from the South. So I'm like Pooh Shiesty, Lil Migo.
What is Pooh Shiesty's best song? If you never heard Pooh Shiesty, because everybody's talking about him,
Yeah,
and I looked him up and I didn't know what to play first.
I gotta figure out what song.
What's the song that's
yo,
gonna
you over
make
here
you
co-signing
like
them? You can't even know the song.
I'll tell you right now.
Hope you just say it because you heard somebody else say it.
No. Hold on. Peep game. I'll say twerk something because that's the song that like my producer produced, right? But if it's a song that like the song that put me on to him, I'm gonna have to go look real quick because I don't remember what it does. Honestly, I listen to so much music.
Yo, you so cap.
7.62 God.
Yeah.
Twerk song.
The 7.6.
Main Slime remix. Monday to Sunday.
Where's
7.62?
Where is he from?
He's from Memphis.
He from
South
Memphis.
Memphis.
Lil Migo hard though. Squizzy, yo, I showed you Lil Migo like 2 years ago.
And I showed you Lil Migo like how
Bro, I had you playing in the club.
Yeah. I was DJing at Playhouse.
Yeah.
And he was Juke like, bro, this dude's hard. He's not doing nothing
Ask
right now. Though.
Drew who showed him Lil Migo.
That's crazy.
You showed him back to me after I already found him. You resent him to me.
That's before he was doing anything.
He dropped all this stuff in 2020?
A lot of it.
All these albums?
He sounded
It's like 8.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to dig more into why you looked that up. I want to dig in some more into Av Grimm.
Stop with those
pause. You ain't gotta say pause.
That was kind of, I want to dig more.
That
was kind of, that. But
Main Slime was the song that I found out about Pooh Shiesty with.
Okay.
Main Slime.
Main Slime. Okay. Av Grimm, have you ever thought about songwriting and the doors that songwriting could open up for you and the other ways, syncing music and things like that, or you kind of just locked in on making Av Grimm the artist?
I honestly just got put into that like this last year. I've been told by a couple people that I should start writing for other people. But that's one of the things I haven't really done so much research about, for me to know the steps to go about as far as trying to get into songwriting and writing for other people. But yeah, I've definitely been told about it. I'm down with it too. Yeah.
It's really a good, I'd say in 2020 now, from what I've seen from the people I know doing it, it's a good way to get in the door and build relationships and also get some money to front your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's great for it, and then like you also get like the other creative community to fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you're working with them. You know what I mean? So.
And you look at artists like The Dream. So is he the biggest songwriter turned artist?
One of them.
Yeah,
I would say so. I can't think of nobody.
Bruno.
Bruno, R. Kelly. Yeah. It's a lot of artists who are very talented and took songwriting to get to where they needed to get their own career to, you know what I'm saying?
Like Lady Gaga, she up there.
Gaga, yeah.
Dang, really? I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot of talented people that may not have the backing, but they got the talent. Or they might be from a small city, but ain't got the money, or you know what I'm saying? They're not from Atlanta, they from fucking Wyoming. But I'm dope as fuck. I can go to LA and this is how I'm gonna get in the dope. And when my time come, you know what I'm saying? So it's something to definitely think about. Before we wrap this thing up, what are y'all thoughts on the new president of the United States of America?
Love him.
Love him?
Great.
You love him?
Great.
Really?
Great guy.
Obi, what you think?
We gonna take what we can get for now.
Shit, yeah, no orange man.
We gonna take, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm one of those people. If I'm making $400,000 a year, I'm gonna tell y'all who I'm gonna run with. But for the people, for what needs to happen, for everybody else to get to where they need to be at, for all of us to be able to eat, we gonna take what we got for now.
Okay. I didn't know we was fucking with Joe Biden. I thought we was just on some, we got to get rid of Trump.
We taking what we can get.
Yeah, but
all right, hold on, wait. All right, so since you said that,
yeah,
like I don't really want to like say too much, but like I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Like what I don't like about this like whole process and like what I've seen is I don't like how it's been. Everyone's like like make sure you use your voice, make sure you go vote. You're like you have to vote, use your voice. But then like the next post, it's like if you vote for Trump, I'm gonna follow you, I'm gonna block you. So it's not really use your voice. It's go and vote for who I want you to vote for, and like that's what I don't like about it.
Yeah. That is
and also I feel like you really in this specific election you can't have an opinion towards one side because you will get canceled. But it's a possibility. So you know what I mean. Like on this one, like I just like Joe Biden.
Yeah, you kind of if it affects your business, if you have a business, you can't be pro-Trump. You feel what I'm saying? If you have an urban business, at least anything to if you want to make money and you being popular has something to do with something, you better be going with Joe Biden or they're gonna get your ass.
Every trip would be quiet. You gotta be.
Yeah, but I was definitely anti-Trump. You know what I'm saying? There's some things I'd be like, okay, if I was rich, I'd fuck with that. But I was definitely anti-Trump. I could be I think Trump and Republican is two different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't like the way he riles people up and ignites violence and fuckery.
Bullshit. Yeah.
But at the same time, I'd rather, if somebody doesn't like me or they're racist, I'd rather them tell me to my face than show me love and not. You know what I'm saying? And that's what scares me about the Joe Biden and them. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I mean, like if people like
we knew this nigga didn't fuck with us. I don't know about you, bro. You smiling, but you might be on something.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro. Like, I mean, like, it's like, you're like, bro, like, I'll tell you guys before the show, like, I'm really into politics.
Yeah.
Like, if you're someone who's just like reposting fucking clips on IG, like, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't, like, don't be like a political figure if you really don't know, because if you want to talk about like that area, like the racist area, like do your research on both.
On both, and they all like that, and that was the one thing I seen yesterday. And I said we wasn't gonna get too deep in this, but the one thing I seen yesterday after Biden was announced was people just hella posting Biden. You feel what I'm saying? They putting him with Lil Baby, like he with us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that wasn't what we was on. We just had to give it to the other nigga. He ain't proved that he with us yet. Yeah. Like we was just anti him. He just happened to be in the seat and won. Like this is the best year for anybody to run was 2020 because they was gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying? But it was weird to me personally yesterday. Just all the pro Biden and that's the homie. They putting Shorty Low lyrics on the nigga running out.
We not on that.
Like wait, we not on that. He ain't earned that yet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Obama. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking with him.
Yeah.
So that was weird to me. That I was like, but I did delete. I put it on the internet. But I deleted it right after, like, bro, I don't feel like arguing with y'all today. It wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tripping.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But
we in the social media age. I feel like everybody gonna piggyback off what they see or what they think is hot. Niggas saying Biden, everybody Biden.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but like back in the day, like back in the day, like people like you didn't say who you voted for. You know what I mean? Like now it's like everyone talks about it, and now it became pop culture.
Yeah.
You know, it became memes and shit. Like to me, like when the president, like when the person that rules the country becomes that. I'm just kind of like checked up.
I mean, nigga, we hired the last president off of popularity.
Don't say we. But
okay, but yeah.
I mean, but the thing is like the candidates at that point is like if you don't have like it didn't work out this way, but like at that point, you know, it's like they say if you don't know who to follow in the room, you know, like they follow the loudest person in the room, and like that's what it was. You know what I mean? It's like he stood out.
Yeah.
I think it's also a thing too where we kind of needed them last 4 years so we can figure out okay, this is what we need to do to get to the next to where we need to be as people.
Absolutely, and a lot of people say that Donald Trump is America. If Donald Trump looks in the mirror or America looks itself in the mirror, it's Donald Trump.
9 times out of 10.
We you know America's about money, greed, power. And doing whatever the fuck you need to do to stay there. You know
I'll say this: I think a lot of people that voted Democrat, like if they really like broke down like the policies and everything, like I don't think they really understand why they're voting Democrat. They're just doing it because it's a cool thing to do.
Yeah, some of this shit ill. Some of the shit they doing, even Democrats, Republic, like I try not to identify with neither one. But
yeah,
because I feel like neither one was built for us. For the people that look like us, I feel like neither one was built for us. You know what I mean?
Me and KTONE did a lot of help around the community to promote people voting, and I think one of the big things me and KTONE was on was nigga get the information out, do your research.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter what the fuck you vote for, but know what you're voting for.
But I like that message because the bigger message that's been portrayed this election is not go and vote, it's go and vote for who we want you to vote for.
Yeah. But I think
but like you guys doing that, like that's dope. You know what I mean? Like if people are gonna like spread the message, do it that way. So.
Yeah, and realizing that that's not the only important thing, and your community is important. But you find out what the fuck is going on in your community by knowing the information. You know what I'm saying? The internet and everything's gonna tell you about the president. You tell them CNN, they're gonna talk about the president.
Yeah.
Not one time they talk about the Supreme Court,
Yep.
who got these Congress seats. They don't want you to know that shit because that's what's important. Let's keep that away from being popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even know those people's names. Let's talk about the motherfucker that got to talk to y'all.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Feel like the bad person or the good person, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? But that goes back with information and making sure people know that in our younger generation knowing that. Because a lot of them like, man, fuck that voting shit. It ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? But it really does when you go down to the local level and who's putting us in jail and who our judges is and, you know, who's our DA and who's our mayor and why is the city closing at 10 p.m. now? We decided all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to take that all into perspective.
Who'd y'all vote for?
Joe Biden.
Nuh-uh, it's Joseph Biden. Joseph R. Biden.
Okay.
Joe
Biden. Go ahead, sister. I gotta get something.
Oh, yeah. How much you got? Yeah. What y'all think about? How y'all feel about this King Von situation?
Damn. I'll give it to you like this. At least in my, just in my opinion, if you with street shit and you willing to put that on the line, do street shit. But I ain't gonna encourage no kid or no person in general to go bang. I remember the days when I was young and I was running with niggas and I'm like, yeah, whoop this, and then I get older, I'm like, man, this shit is not it. Like, let me step all the way back. Let me find me a career. Let me find something I like to do, and I'm gonna do that. But I'm not gonna go out here and go fight for no color. I understand it's like deaths and shit behind that, but I'm not with that. I'm not doing that shit. Like, if I gotta protect myself, I protect myself. But also at that level, you need to hire security, bro. I don't care how hood you are. Get you some security.
I agree with that.
I mean, they was cool at one point in time, so it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's just like it's always sad to see someone that's like young going out like that. Like he was like legit just getting started.
Yeah, he just started.
He was ready.
Yeah, bro, like he was gonna go.
Take off.
He was about to go,
he
man.
Was taking off.
He just dropped his album too.
That's just
like,
sad.
Bro, it's super sad, man. Like, and all over some shit that like, you know, like 2, 3, 5 years down the line when you look back at it, it's like, damn, like over that.
Drugs and women. It's niggas' egos when women are around, and you fucked up. It's all, any fight that's ever happened in a club is a nigga's ego, and you're not gonna do this to me while these bitches are around.
Yeah, facts.
Every club, every fight ever, you know what I'm saying, in the club at least, you know what I'm saying. But I think it's sad, and what I think about is kind of what we was talking about earlier with KTONE's generation and ours is 14 to 19. Them is the years that those artists stick with you forever. And I think about the kids right now that are 14, 15, 16. Everybody they love is dying.
Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, T.I. and them niggas dying when I'm in high school. You couldn't tell me nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Not Kobe died he lived his life. His legacy is cemented.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? But you 15, 16, riding the Pop Smoke. Okay, I'm riding the King Von, I'm riding the Triple X, I'm riding everybody. And you see everybody you look up to die. Like, that gotta be crazy. Because any artist that's like cracking in the last year or two, they gone. You feel what I'm saying?
Juice WRLD, all that.
Juice WRLD, everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is sad as fuck.
I mean, it's fucked up. Like, it's almost more part of the culture now, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they try to like.
And then you watch them die.
Yeah.
You go watch your idol die.
Yeah.
I seen some shit the other day that kind of fucked me up, and it was like, in today's game, when it come down to hip hop and rap music, a lot of these artists' first album is their posthumous album.
Yeah.
So that album that everybody would be expecting after they die is their first album. That shit's sad because they're not getting a chance to really elevate
at all. They're not reaching their potential. And
then
Pop Smoke. Nigga, the fact
I couldn't even believe that, bro.
The fact that that album is as good as it is, and that was just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just recording right now. You know what I'm saying? It made it an album. He's nowhere near his potential he was going to. You know, but it's sad, bro. We gotta that shit gotta change.
It's definitely sad.
It gotta change.
And I think the thing that people gotta take from it, especially the younger kids, this is kind of like, you know, learn from the people before you. You know, you see these people out here quit taking them fake Mollies and them fake Perkies and all that. That shit ain't worth it. A lot of fentanyl going around. You can barely smoke weed nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So like take that lesson, and then also take that lesson. Sometimes your friends ain't your friends. Take that lesson that, you know, maybe it's not the best idea to go bang. You know, you got 2 kids, and you know you got your mom, your grandma, and they depending on you. So you kind of got, you know, you gotta look at the good and the bad. Yeah, it's bad, it's terrible, right? But also kind of take the lesson from it too.
Right. Definitely. Right. Anything y'all want to leave with the people before we get up out of here?
Give them some game,
man. Stream Pop Smoke, What You Know About Love. Stream Pooh Shiesty Twerk Song.
Stream Av Grim Live.
Stream that Av Grim.
Oh, my bad. Damn. My bad.
Nah, stream that Av Grim.
I didn't mean to jump. I thought we were just shouting out.
That's some game though, man. Just enjoy it on life. Find something you like to do and do it, and don't stop. And quit listening to people that haven't done it before you.
Facts.
Tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do and how you should do it. Go out there and try it. Get out your city. Go fly somewhere else for a couple of days. Meet new people. I mean, post-COVID, of course, wear your mask.
Yeah, step up, Colorado.
Yeah,
step
up. True. Only game I have is like, I mean, like, I try to encourage people to, like, you know, like, tune into, like, shit like this, you know what I mean? Like really pay attention to, like, outside people that are, like, giving you advice, you know what I mean? Because, like, they have no tie to you, you know what I mean? So, like, really, like, try to tap in and, you know, just, like, try to get better every day, you know what I mean? Like nobody knows everything, you know what I mean? Like, so always be learning. And, like the big thing is, like, if you're, you know, especially in music, if you're, like, you know, putting in money, just know where you're putting your money in.
Av Grim.
Stream Y. Yeah, you know that.
Out now.
Out
It's
now.
out.
Out now.
Out now.
It's out.
Really just, if this is what you want to do as an artist, man, make sure this is what you want to do. And do what you want to do. Don't be listening to your homies. Don't be trying to listen to, you know, even your mama, some artists, some extra mamas. Just do what you want to do. Make the music you trying to make for you. Don't be trying to make it for the club or for the. Yeah, that's what I would say. That's all I can say. Have fun with it. I love this shit.
I got one more question that I wish I would have asked way earlier, but I'm gonna cut this clip. How important when signing an artist? I'm gonna go to Juke first. How important when signing an artist is it that his city is behind him?
I feel like back in the day it meant more. I feel like today you gotta have the internet behind you.
Doesn't matter what the city feels about you.
I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm saying, like, I don't think it has like as big of an influence as it used to. Like, I think you need the internet behind you.
Okay. That was just my question. Because I feel a lot of people put a lot of effort into making the city that they're in rock with them.
I'll add on to that. I think that it's important, yes, for your city to rock with you, but I feel like if you go somewhere else and you get it first, 9 times out of 10 when you come back, your city gonna love you even more anyway. So it might make more sense to kind of target somebody else, because the people in your city 9 times out of 10 gonna hate on you and not want to see you win.
I mean, let's just say this too. Like, I think it depends on the city you're coming from. If you're coming from a city that's never had a successful artist, you know what I mean? Like, if it's never blown up there, then you gotta go somewhere else to get it.
Yeah, and bring it back.
Bring it back.
Well, like that, fellas, we do this thing on DOS. This is how we usually end the show. You know, there's been a lot of cheating going on lately. But
cheating?
We're not gonna speak on that.
Such a sore loser.
You know, they're losing ballots. If I can put it that way.
You said City Boys down? Is that what you said?
Nah, ballots are being lost. So you know the results are a little. I don't know. It's a little iffy. You know what I mean? So at the end of each show, we try to decide who wore the best shoes to the DOS headquarters. You know, and I came today with the off-white Nikes.
What she
waffle
had before.
Right? Oh, add to it. The waffle racers. Fresh off a plane from Nebraska. Haven't went home, so you know this is just how I do every day. KTONE,
I'll give it to you.
KTONE got the fresh, what is it, 13? The fresh 13s. Av Grim with the Air Force.
Them is solid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, the Air Force Ones with the strap around joint. I don't know if they do they got a name? Or we just call them just some Air Force with the strap around. You see 'em? Andrew Grant with the Alexander McQueen, real LA-like, clean, real clean.
I just got the bread.
Obi got the bread 11s. OG, clean. They look clean too.
I mean, you know,
they only wore them a couple times.
I tried.
New money.
New money.
Dead stop.
No, I ain't.
So if you are in the comments still, if you are still watching the show, I didn't look at mine, but please let us know who wore the best shoes to the DOS episode 4, season 2.
It's in the Queens for sure.
Shouted out by GBL's headquarters.
Yeah.
Please go visit them. Shouted out by the Gold Boys Clothing. Please go visit them. Shouted out by our network. Please go visit them.
And make sure y'all like, share, tweet, comment, follow our network on YouTube and Facebook. It does stream live on YouTube as well. So,
man, you should have told me I would put some gas on my feet, man.
Nah, we never tell our guests.
I'm glad because like I almost wore some different shoes too.
I forgot. I forgot.
So,
I was gonna wear.
So I see the difference between y'all and me is I had this on all day. Like I'm really, me and Tone, we really be fly like all the time. It's not really like a damn. I'm going to the DOS. What shoes am I gonna put on? Nah, we really do this.
Who are you talking to like that?
I'm just letting you know. I just got off a flight. You know what I'm saying? So
these are my everyday shoes. What are you talking about?
Y'all talking about? I wish you would have took. Like we really just get.
I'm saying, bro. I just slipped this on. I'm wearing sweats.
So.
Yo, Tone. This what you deal with?
Yeah,
all the time.
Hell,
and they've been cheating. Like a lot of times, like I'm kind of so far above. People have never seen these, so they're gonna
probably not real.
They're gonna pick the 13s and the 11s.
We seen them 4 weeks ago.
Came through with the replicas,
and they didn't know what it was.
You came through with the replicas. That's why I ain't seen them yet.
Yeah, I wish. But like that, we want to thank y'all. I want to give y'all's flowers, everything y'all doing, the way y'all represent the city.
I appreciate y'all,
and taking
man.
it on a bigger level and taking it to LA and taking it to these major markets and doing it for us is very important. And we salute y'all. Have Grim, we salute you, man. You a motherfucking hit maker. I gotta stop cussing. Hit maker, bro, and you on the way to everything that you deserve.
Definitely.
And we appreciate you for rocking with us. We hope that you keep pushing and doing everything you're supposed to do to get there. Use these men. Use, you know what I'm saying, your resources and the resources we have and get to where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? And as young men in this world, we gotta work together more. So I salute y'all for everything that y'all helped me with. You feel what I'm saying, personally. And we thank y'all and keep going. And nigga, this is DOS season 2, episode 4.
On everything.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all for doing this too, because it helps people out a lot, for real. So thank y'all. Thanks for having me. On here.
For sure. And we're gonna be right back next week. Some new guests. We're gonna be in that booth.
Yeah.
And
we in that booth.
Just like that.
And like that, we gone, baby. DOS.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you lending us your eyes and ears.